respect, keep it clean, listen to me, and defend yourself at all times. Good luck, lads. Shake hands.
We are set for 10 rounds in the heavyweight division. Fraser Clark, named after heavyweight legend Smokin' Joe Frazier. Justice Hooney turned 27 a week ago, entering his physical prime. Both of them looking to get back on the winning track, and Hooney returning to action after the tragic passing of his trainer, Kerry Quee, who suffered a heart attack in the gym at age 48. He's now working with Josh Arnold, while Clark is working with Joe Gallagher, and Clark comes in 10 pounds lighter than when he lost to Jamie TKB, and Gallagher says he will be fitter, faster, and he feels that his power is still a force to be reckoned with.
He already looks sharper than he ordinarily does. He's got a nice, sharp demeanor about him. He's not wasting any shots. And I think the
what is happening? Welcome.
He's already come in 10 pounds lighter, means he's been doing more work.
Cody Andre, he gave current champion Fabio Wardley all he can for 9 and that landed the right click. Hooney tasted his first loss by knockout.
Just from one punch, both fighters tonight, ironically enough, are shaking off the ghost of Fabio Wardley. And Hooney had a great performance until he didn't. And tonight, both fighters are trying to bounce back. I like what Hooney has so far. He's very fast, very explosive, very compact. But Clark also looks good himself.
Yeah, Clark's lone draw came against Wardley before being knocked out in the first round. And so, David, what are your early assessments from these two heavyweights midway through the first?
Very cagey.
We made it just in time.
Hooney coming off a knockout loss. With Wardley, it was a one-punch knockout loss, so there was no damage done. But if you look at Clark had a life and death battle to a draw, and then he got knocked out in one round with serious damage done to his jaw. There was a dent in the side of his head after that knockdown. It was a gruesome knockout. So there's a mileage with Clark, where Hooney has literally just had one punch. One punch is all it was. So I assume the freshness will be with the 27-year-old. He's, as you said, he's in his prime. He took the fight against Wardley on very short notice and gave a great account of himself. He's had plenty of matches here, so we should see the very best of Hooney.
And Andre, we should see a lot of body work. 40% of Clark's landed punches coming in tonight are body shots. 37% for Hooney. The CompuBox heavyweight average is just 29%.
You know I love fighters who go to the body and who commit there. That's money in the bank that you're going to need as this fight progresses. So when you hit return, you have something in that account.
He's throwing some slick left hook to the body, left hook to the head. He's faster to Clark to throw a jab. He's backing him to throw a jab because he knows he's faster than Clark. And he tried it again there. Very, very impressed with Hooney in that first round.
You seeing much? Got it. You've got to be smart with the approach. Yeah? You can't just go in with no feint on the entry. Yeah, you've got to make this fight on the feint. Straight back.
Good work from Hooney in this first round. Everything was hard. Like David Hayden mentioned, he was knocked out in his last fight, but he also knows that Clark was also knocked out from Fabio Wardley. This is the heavyweight division, folks. All those punches have bad intentions on them.
I really like the fact that Hooney is setting his attacks off slipping. He knows he's faster than Clark, and he's used that as part of his tactics.
Round number 2, these two were sparring partners in Sheffield in 2019. They also in the Olympics, where Clark, of course, won a bronze medal. Hooney qualified but had to pull out due to a hand injury. Nice triple jab, 2 jabs to the face, 1 to the body. So that Hooney jab is really firing out like a piston.
Those fighters look very good right now within themselves. Hooney is more busier with his offense and his punches, but I think this is Clark trying to employ his new style and the new training methods of his trainer and all the adjustments that he's been making. So he seems more patient and under control.
It seems like there's a little distance problem with Clark with his jab. He hasn't really, his jab seems like 2 or 3 inches off target, whereas Hooney seems a little bit closer. Maybe Hooney's got very long arms for his height.
Yeah, Hooney's left hand has been an effective weapon, both as a jab and a hook so far in this fight. A minute elapsed here in the second round, and again, they continue to stay in the center of the ring, where Hooney seems to just be beating Clark to the punch. Beautiful curling left hook.
Yes, he is. He beat him to the punch because he's the faster fighter. And he may be the more explosive fighter, and he seems more sure of himself. And that's what I'm keeping an eye on right now. Frazier doesn't look scared, but he's not quite sure of himself. Hooney, on the other hand, is very sure of himself.
Clark is kind of been put into his shell slightly because Hooney has that additional speed. But that's what Clark is trying. That counter left into the body from Hooney has landed.
Well, step up your game, Hooney.
This round already, and those body shots slow you down.
Another body shot by Hooney. Clark trying to batter his ears with those wide shots as they. Clark leaning in on Hooney, trying to sap the energy early here as the battle is the first of 3 heavyweight encounters coming your way tonight from Tottenham Hotspur Stadium in North London. Under a minute now remaining in the second. And again, Hooney invests to the body before that overhand right connects upstairs.
The thing about this division, as you know, David Hay, is that you just get the sense that any second something is going to happen. And being the heavyweight division, it very well could happen. Punch, and this fight can be over.
It really can. If you look at Hooney's jab to the body, he's landing it to the pit of the stomach, and he's really offsetting Clark's rhythm. Clark stopped jabbing for the moment, because when he has jabbed, he's been countered. That's Hooney's plan. Hooney's plan is to stop Clark doing what he wants to do.
Clark just missed a right-hand counter right there.
It's hard to counter when your opponent's fast.
Nicely run. A woman adventuring in the wilderness is ensnared in a dangerous game with a deadly predator. Star Lee's there. Taron Egerton, Apex, premieres on Netflix. April 24th. And these two heavyweights hope to be Apex predators in the division. A good start to our first heavyweight tilt, as both Hooney and Clark get it on.
Yeah, good exchanges from both fighters. They both landed body shots right there. Hooney raised up slightly, though Clark missed the left hook. But both of these fighters are looking for home shots because the other has been stopped. Ironically, by the same opponent. For both guys tonight.
And who's in the house? None other than Anthony Joshua. Last seen on Netflix. Taking Jake Paul has suffered some personal tragedy, and our condolences and sympathies are with AJ. But of course, he's watching with vested interest, because if things go according to plan for the Gypsy King in the main event, we could see the biggest fight in British boxing history.
Listen, I want to see it. They've been talking about that fight for a long time, and given where both guys are in their career, it may come later than many wanted, but not too late. If Tyson Fury can take care of his business tonight.
And taking care of business right now, Fraser Clark and Justice Hooney. 30 seconds gone in the third round, and Clark moving forward.
It's a very healthy pace. They're throwing big shots. They're both looking, as Andre said, for the home run from day one. And I love that. I love that. There's not much of a feeling out process here. Both fighters believe in their potential. They believe in their chins, and they're giving the fans what they want.
So far, I like Fraser Clark at this lighter weight. He seems to be more defensively sound. He can get out of the way of punches he typically would get hit. He's quicker to the target with his offense.
Yes, here in his 13th professional fight. The second lowest weight of his career. Uppercut on the inside by Hooney. Hooney, another weight uppercut on the inside. Hand speed displayed by Hooney.
Tremendous hand speed inside at this stage. Down into round 3 now. The middle ground that got something, doubling the jab up, trying to mix things up.
Oh, yeah. Clark goes to the body with a two-punch combination and a sweeping right hand upstairs before clinching with Hooney.
I like that work right there from Fraser Clark.
Just over a minute left in the third, scheduled for 10. A slashing right hand, another right hand by Hooney.
Big left hook right there. Only that missed.
On the inside lands for
That one landed.
another counter right hand by Hooney. So beginning to time Clark Davis.
Hooney's really getting into his rhythm here. He's getting into his flow. He's starting to counter and turn his body through the shots. Clark hasn't made any adjustments yet. He's done the same thing from round 1 to round 3. He hasn't tried to take a walk, tried to shake things off. He's just trying to do the same thing over and over again. And Hooney seems to have figured him out at this stage.
Double jab by Hooney. That jab has been a master stroke on him.
Yes, it has been. It's coming off very, very quick. Have hook there right there. That just landed for Hooney. It's rare that you see a heavyweight with this kind of hand speed.
Reminds me of myself.
And there was Hooney ripping a left hook to the body again.
Sorry about that, guys.
We are through 3 rounds of our first heavyweight encounter here at Tyson Stadium. The only non-heavyweight matchup coming your way is going to be taking place in the co-feature. And earlier we saw the arrivals of none other than the destroyer Connor Ben, fresh off his biggest win, as he and Chris Eubank Jr. split their duology. The Ben family finally prevailing over the Eubanks, and of course, walking into this stadium with a one-fight reported $15 million deal, courtesy of Zupa Boxing. So he'll want to shine bright like a diamond. Meanwhile, Regis Prograis, hey, he's already shined twice at the 140 champion, making his way up in weight. He had a talk with none other than Terrence Crawford. Crawford told him, the more you fight at your natural weight, the better punch resistance and durability you will have. Prograis says, hey, I know I'm being brought in as the B-side, looking for his first win in 3 appearances in England. It's Ben versus Prograis at 150 coming up in our co-feature. Right now, it's the 4th round, and the double jab splitting the high guard of Clark by Hooney.
If Hooney can maintain this pace and the speed of his shots, at the moment he hasn't really caught anything flush, anything big. He seems to be very, very much in control at this stage. Clark needs to try something different. He needs to change his hand position, trying to do the same thing over and over again, expecting something different to happen. It can happen, but Hooney at this stage is very much in control.
I think this is one of the questions that the boxing world is asking about Clark. Does he have anything else? Just the best that he had. This may be his ceiling, and he's just got to try to be the best that he can with doing this, because thus far throughout his career, we haven't seen him go deep into a bag and show many different looks, but we're on the lookout for tonight if he has some new wrinkles.
Olympic bronze medalist. We expect big things, but at least European level, world title challenges. He's challenged for the British title and failed 3 occasions. He got a draw, he got knocked out, and then lost on points.
TKB, who's going to defend the title in our next matchup against Richard Reactor. And right now, Clark just leaning on Hooney, trying to sap his energy, trying to slow him down as Hooney rips that lead left hook and a right hook. Oh, but then he had his head snapped by an uppercut from Clark.
And then Clark clinches. He had some success with the uppercut, and then he clinches.
3-punch combination by Hooney. Clark fires back. A minute left in the 4th.
This is good work from Clark. Clark's finally found his space. His space at the moment, for those 2 uppercuts he's landing, he should try doing this some more.
Well, coming into this fight, Andre Clark brought size, strength, physicality, 2-fisted power, excellent body punching and pressure. While Hooney, we know already, he has the faster hands, the quicker feet, better technical skills, and evolving ring IQ.
And he's putting that all on display tonight. And I think that maybe the slight difference is what we're seeing between Clark and Hooney is a bit of an IQ. Clark is boxing well. He's in good shape. I like what he's doing. He's putting a really good fight. Good shot right there. It's heartbreaking.
He hurt Mooney with that really. Mooney just got another nice hook to the body, but Clark seems to have momentarily bothered Mooney, and here comes Clark now. Mooney on the ropes.
This is great stuff.
Looking for his eighth knockout. Mooney desperately trying to bite it. Wow, what a sequence down the round.
Great round from Clark. That's the first time he's had some success in this fight so far. It was right about 30 seconds at the end of the round. He needs to build upon that now. Let's hope the hard work he's put in there with Gallagher's going to work out perfectly.
That combination right there from Clark is what hurt Mooney. You can always tell when a fighter gets hurt because they'll grab a hold and they'll clinch, as Mooney should have did. You don't fight when you're hurt. And you see Clark trying to close the show and maybe finish the fight. He was unable to, and saved by the bell. But I want to keep a close eye on Mooney and also how Clark coaches this next round, especially early.
Clark needed something. He was getting nothing there.
And left hook as quick as you can off and get a wobble in, all right? Okay? Yeah. Confident, you know you can hurt him now. Know that.
Exactly.
Trainer Joe Gallagher letting him know, you can hurt him now. So Fraser Clark going to try to build on the momentum of round 4 as we begin.
we go.
Round number 5, and Mooney lands a nice right hand before firing off the jab.
Psychologically, after clearly losing the first 3 rounds, that 4th round, Gallagher telling him, you know you're hurting now. That's now. You've got to build upon that.
Gallagher wants Clark to keep his chin on.
Has not come out crazy in this 5th round. He's going back to the fundamentals and boxing, which is why he hurt Mooney in the first place, and he can get Mooney in that same position if he can.
Body shot by Clark.
Nice body shot. Clark needs to throw more body shots. He's been.
Yes, he's not for it. Both of them have above average work. As Hooney backed up to the ropes and Clark in front of him, Hooney throws the right hand over the top.
These guys are pretty evenly matched. Even I think Hooney, up to the point where he got hurt, was winning the fight, or at least had an edge in terms of momentum. But this is going to boil down to adjustments being made and the conditioning down the stretch.
Very much like the main event question surrounding Tyson Fury. And by the way, 15 years ago, Fraser Clark was Tyson Fury's bodyguard. But the same question, Clark coming into this fight. How much is left? And he's showing there's still a lot left.
Up until this point, he had a tough first 3 rounds. 4th round, he was able to turn the tide. Here we go. This round's very even. If his condition is right, he should be able to, using his size advantage, his natural size and strength, be able to, another nice uppercut landed there from Clark. He should be able to not turn in the tide.
Look who's shown up, the plot thickens. Eddie Hearn, the former promoter of Conor Ben, and if you've been following the headlines, you know what's been going on. With after so many years, Ben leaving Matchroom for Zuffa Boxing, it's good to see Eddie Hearn in the house. That's Hooney going to work on the break.
Yeah, Hooney's doing a great job. He just landed 2 good shots, and now he's Clark holding on. Respect to Eddie Hearn, to your point. It's not even a small situation, just a bitter situation all the way around.
Well, especially after supporting
It's a tough situation.
drug suspensions.
They both helped each other. Just a tough situation, but there could be big business on hand with Anthony Joshua and Tyson Fury. So Eddie's going to show up for the business.
Sliding a little low there. Checking if Clark's okay.
Landing it on the peninsula south of the equator. As they go again to the body, Hooney ripping off that left hook to the body, and Clark hitting him with the jab upstairs. Well, it's a big night of boxing here at Tottenham Hotspur Stadium, but on May 16th, The most recognizable and dangerous fighters in mixed martial arts will be making their mark live only on Netflix. That's why the blockbuster triple headliner features Ronda Rousey versus Gina Carano, a fight years in the making. Nate Diaz versus Mike Perry, which should provide us with plenty of violence, alongside former UFC heavyweight champion Francis Ngannou against Felipe Lins. It's the biggest night of MMA. You will not want to miss it. May 16th, only on Netflix.
Well, let's after every right hand. Don't leave the right hand out there, alright? Okay? They're trying to chop the tree on your head now. Every time you look around, you've got to look back like the leader on the floor. Catch, right uppercut, left hook. Yeah? Yeah? But you've got to get your jab back for the finish. You lost that round, alright? After 5, I've got to 3-2.
As we begin the next round, what do you make of Joe Gallagher's corner advice, David, the first fight with Fraser Clark?
I think he's spot on. Now you've got to throw your left hook after the right hand. Letting him know it's a tight fight. He needs to win.
Unofficial scores, your David Hayes scorecard. You have it a tight fight with Mooney up by 1.
The first 3 rounds were pretty clear to me, and that last round was pretty close, but I definitely felt Clark did the cleaner one.
After the midway point of the fight, Andre, what do you think it's
Mercy.
So again, this fight is even with, Mooney maybe with a slight edge, depending on how you see it. I'm looking for separation. I'm looking to see all the new work that Clark can done with Joe Gallagher, and if he can find a way to start pulling ahead. And I'm looking for the same thing from Mooney. These guys are in a must-win situation, so somebody has to find a route to give them some separation from the other.
And you wonder when those liver shots by Hooney are going to begin to exact their toll on Clark.
Well, he's got to throw more body shots, and so does Clark. Fighters, even during fighters, sometimes they get away from it. They just start to do what we call head hunting in boxing. And I get it. You want the knockout blow, but you can also get a knockout with a body shot.
And David, we are seeing sustained body attack from Hooney, really putting together a nice couple of left hooks and looking at the punch. Hooney throwing more, landing more, and a lot of it has to do with that left hand.
It really does. And I tell you what, the conditioning of Clark, the strength and conditioning team have really done a good job because he's kept the pace up. The shots that he's taken, he's held them so far. As you said, the body assault from Hooney has been vicious, and it hasn't seemed to phase him. He hasn't had to take a step back. He's a very, very resilient, tough man. I've heard this for many years from people sparring with him. They said he's very, very tough and strong. So if he can have that conditioning as well, he just needs to let his hands go a bit more and try and move that head. His head seems a little static as he's punching, allowing him to get caught.
The left hook to the body, whenever Hooney throws, it lands clean, and it freezes Clark. He's landing headshots right there. He's got to keep going to that left hook to the body, Hooney against Clark, because it's working.
Momentarily rattled him with that left hook upstairs, but 30 seconds now left in the 6th. Again, Clark leaning on the younger Hooney, who celebrated his 27th birthday a week ago.
That was a good right hook. A little bit of a leg shake there from Hooney.
Clark has to give himself some space so he can land another big shot.
Clark's conditioning, as I said, tip-top. He hasn't been able to fight at this pace in his last few fights. If you watch his last few fights, he didn't have this engine.
Well, we have the heavyweights front and center here tonight, and Josh Denzel caught up with one of the heavyweights of rock and roll.
We're here with rock star royalty, Roddy Wood. Now, we're here at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. You're no stranger to big nights, open-air stadiums, but this is boxing. This is a little bit different, isn't it?
Front seat, mate. I like it, yeah.
You're going to be front row. You're going to be like
Hey, Roddy
here
Rowe.
for Tyson Fury or Makhmudov.
Well, I'm just going to hear the squelch of.
I like it. Round 7, yes, Rolling Stone royalty. Roddy Wood in the house, and so many more stars will be convening here at this Cathedral of Footy and turning into a second home for British boxing. River Stadium, and we continue with round 7 scheduled for 10 in the heavyweight division. Both these heavyweights coming off defeat. The first loss for Huni, and he suffered a more personal loss in his training department, but really showing up here, not only showing that he's mentally ready, but ready to deliver his game plan.
Yeah, Huni is fighting with a heavy heart, but an inspired heart. He's doing very well, and so is Fraser Clark. But again, both these guys got stopped by the same fighter. Both of these fighters are in similar places in their careers. This fight may come down to a heart thing, a grit thing. Biting down on the mouth guard and saying, it's not about X's and O's. I just want it more than you, and I want to see which fighter that's going to be.
Clark, up until this point, has been pressing the action consistently. In fact, he lost the first 3 rounds.
That's too early, but hey, it's good.
And won the round 4 to round 6. Shows that he's got that will to win, he's got that drive, and he's really doing what he can to turn the tide.
Mouthpiece needs to be cleaned and put back in the mouth of Justice.
It's 140 right now.
Respect is to David's point on great Clark.
Got to come forward, but he's got to be effective with it. And he's done well. But again, I can't say it enough. There has to be some separation, because when a fight is this close, what happens is both fighters think they won. One fighter walks away disappointed, feeling like they got a raw deal, and you don't want that if you're either fighter tonight.
Good two-way action here in the 7th as both ripping heavy shots to the body as we are just past the midway point, and this could become nice left hook to the body by Clark, and Huni just misses with a right uppercut.
Yeah, sometimes it's an XO thing, and it determines, matters about who has the better game plan, throws the better punches, and sometimes it's a will thing, baby. And I think this is going to come down to a will thing in these last few rounds.
So they're
Who wants it most? Who can drown the longest?
Skills, thrills, that's what the heavyweight division is all about.
They're a pretty good team.
The 7th as they clinch
They
it.
should be.
Referee Reese Carter going to give him a chance to break. So the lighter weight for Clark seems to behoove him, as he has Huni on the back foot here with 40 seconds left.
This is as good as I've seen Clark as a professional.
Is that? I know it's all about the fighter. He's only had the one training camp with Joe Gallagher. Is Gallagher that good?
I think it's Gallagher. I think it's the mindset around training. He looks very fit. You see some abs.
Okay, hold on. 1 sec. You guys.
Big breaths. Nice and slow. 2 more. 1 more, hold it at the top.
I don't know what song it is, but it sounds good.
Wait. Alright. You've got to be smart, right? You're giving him too much time and are letting him get off.
I don't know what this guy's name is, but I think it's Clark. I'm not sure what I'm looking at.
Right?
But I'm going for him. He's pretty good.
Move, but don't allow him to set his feet. Right? That's the only time he's having success is when he sets his feet.
So just like Joe Gallagher and Fraser Clark are together for the first time, so is the case for Justice Huni.
You got this, Clark. Let's go. Come on.
Arnold, and while it's true that Huni's KO
Give him hell with Clark. Let's go.
superior to Clark's, Huni has experienced a power surge of sorts as his last 3 wins have come inside the distance, and we are now into round number 8.
Well, I agree with his coach there, telling him to move his feet. He's the small man. He's given away significant size and weight. He doesn't need to be standing there against the ropes taking shots. He should be a little lighter on his feet, coming into range on his own terms. Land, he's fast enough to land when he wants. There's no need to stand toe-to-toe trading.
Flipping right hand over the top by Huni.
In spots, Hooney looks amazing. He really does put his shots together well. He then stands in range and allows Clark to land clubbing shots around the side of his head, which slows him down. It reduces his speed.
Hooney backing Clark up and again, always leading with the left hand of the body.
Yeah, that's not where Clark wants to be. He's got to be more disciplined in those moments. He drifted back to the ropes. His back was to the rope. Good shot right there. Yes, it was.
Another left right upstairs and the double right uppercut. Man, Clark can take a
This fight has been back and forth, ebbs and flows for the duration of these 8 rounds.
Remember, he was knocked out in the first of the rematch with Fabio Wardley, but showing a stout beard here tonight against Justice Hooney.
This is
Come on,
what
Clark.
Hooney's coach was saying. He was saying to move your feet. As soon as they get
Come on,
the
Clark.
ropes, he started
Focus,
loosening
focus,
up
there you go.
and started landing big shots. So he listens to the coach, and you can see the benefits.
We almost saw at the end of Rocky 3 there, where they're all through the big punch at the same time, where we saw Apollo Creed and Rocky. Just over a minute left, and in fact, it was watching Rocky 2 that got Fraser Clark interested in boxing.
It's going good right now.
A minute left here in the 8th. And now Clark unloading on Hooney. Hooney ducks underneath.
Hooney doesn't need to be that close. He's fast enough
50 seconds, man. Come on.
keep the distance between him and his opponent. And by working in close, he's given away a lot of his advantage, which is his speed, his good footwork, and his good counter punch.
Nice again, that curling left hook.
Yes, Clark looking a little fatigued right now. You see him holding on, and Hooney's taking full advantage. Landing 2 3-punch combinations
Come on.
and heavy shots to the body.
Come on, dude.
Just tried to sneak one in there. A few seconds.
Uppercut and the left hook by Hooney.
There you go.
And it doesn't even phase Clark, it seems. 34-year-old Fraser Clark, known as the Eraser, and Hooney
There you go, there you go.
tried to erase him, but Clark standing his ground.
Hooney's got
Seconds
a
left.
second wind here. A little extra snap and bounce in his whole demeanor. Big round for Hooney, that one.
Not
Landed
too bad, man. Come on.
punches of the fight. There wasn't much of a reaction from Clark, but the shots landed. Okay? Yeah, 2 rounds left, all right? Okay? Listen, we've got you 2 behind, all right? Big reps. You need these 2 rounds, Fraser. You need them. Honest to God, you need them. He's just coming on with big shots. You're holding. He's thinking, you're going big shots. But let your hands go. But you lead with that right hand. You can't lead with the right hand, son. He's coming on, sir. Right hand, left hook, and jab right hook. You landed it lovely there, boom. Boom. For this, and jab right up and cut for your over.
I thought you said boom, boom, but I guess I'm hearing shit.
You want this? Sacrificed everything. We've got 6 minutes to do it. Those of you go out like you had the chicken.
All right, guys, for lunch right now, eating meatloaf. Mashed potatoes and some squash. It's good. And you put the Worcester sauce on it too. Real good. And it's on. Here we go. Round 9.
Great pep talk.
Come on.
Don't go out there like a
Come on, Clark. Focus, man.
Using that as an excuse. Go out there and do what you know you can do.
Penultimate round scheduled for 10, and according to David Hayes on official score,
Oh, yeah. It's a tie.
is a close encounter of the heavyweight.
Come on, Clark. Focus, man. You're tied right now. Let's go.
Again to the body, and Clark keeps moving forward. Is it poker face pretty good?
Well, he feels every one of those shots. He just got a good poker face. Fighters up to millions. This is how we survive in the ring. But trust me, Clark feels the body shots and the head shots alike. And he's dropped off Clark the last 2 rounds from a conditioning standpoint. He trailed a little bit in the last round, and so far in this round, Hooney still has the energy, more energy than Clark, throwing more punches and the harder shots.
Clark, an Olympic bronze medalist, has sparred right hand that rocked his head there by Hooney, and Clark has sparred many rounds with Olympic gold medalist and former heavyweight champion Anthony Joshua is with us tonight.
So this was the heart thing and the grit thing that I was talking about. Both fighters are fatigued, but Clark has to take himself back to the knockout loss. He has to take himself back to his decision loss. Remember how you felt Sunday morning. Remember what the headlines read. You don't want to go through that again. He's got to find it. Good shot.
Left hook right uppercut on the inside, and yet it just
say there's anything wrong with Clark's chin, because Hooney's a big puncher. And Clark, it really is. His body drops solid, drops solid. Hooney's landed so many clean, concussive punches, and everyone has bounced off.
Hooney a little weaving a quick duck under, and again they clinch, and I think the clinch benefits the bigger man, Clark.
Hooney is in a good groove right now. He needs to stay right here and try to finish the fight like this.
Very tight fight. Both fighters need to look to keep these last couple of rounds clean. Landing crisp shots, really trying to mark their safe round with the judges.
Hooney waited at 246 pounds. Clark came in the second lightest of his career at 259. And
20 seconds.
Showing their conditioning and showing off that all-important will that Andre's alluded to. Because with just 15 seconds left in the night, this is going to become a gut check for these two heavyweights.
You can't say anything about these fighters' heart, desire, and will.
There you go, Clark.
Have taken huge shots. And
Very good. Very good.
Consistent.
Very good.
They're not looking for rest. They're both looking to win.
One more round, Deacon. Got this.
Chris, hold it top for me. Focus on me. Focus on me. One more.
See good work here from Hooney. A lot of the same stuff he's been doing all night long. Straight shots that are hard. Shots up the middle that are hard. I don't think I've seen Hooney throw a light punch thus far. Every punch has bad intentions. Clark has also had his moments, but these are some of the big moments from Hooney in these last few rounds.
Don't get the uppercut. He'll come out first 30 seconds. All right, keep tight. Then you got to go to work. I mean, hear that tackle? You go for broke. All right, you've got 3 minutes to save your career, so don't do it.
Joe knows it's tight. He knows it's a tight fight.
And final round, David, between Fraser, the Eraser Clark.
Oh, shit. Here we go.
Hooney, and according to our unofficial scorecard, let's take a look first at the punch dance, which the stats that favor Hooney by a significant amount.
No, man, you need to do better than that. Come on, Clark.
David Hayes' unofficial scorecard, and they are as close as conjoined twins.
I've got it all on this last round. I couldn't split him in that last one. They both know, I think, in their heart, they have to win this last round to really give himself the best chance of victory. Who can hold it together? Who can land the eye-catching shots to the judges?
Andre, do you agree with the scorecard? Do you have it like David, or do you favor one or the other?
I may have Hooney up by maybe 2 rounds. Maybe 2 rounds. But it's a fight that Clark has to go for a knockout here, because you just don't know. You don't know what the judges are looking at, so you have to assume you're down, and you have to assume with this kind of fight, if you're Clark, that you need a knockout. I think Hooney just needs to keep doing what he's doing, and he should secure victory.
Both heavyweights on a night where the heavyweights are the heavyweight to move up the proverbial ladder. And here in Britain, where the heavyweight action is intense, both of these fighters would love an opportunity for bigger fights and bigger paydays. And they continue to compete, both of them giving it all they've got.
Hooney's winning the round so far with his slickness. I believe he should, the way he's fighting now, moving around, countering, I believe he should fight like this all the time. He holds his feet and gives away a lot of his advantages because he's a very elusive fighter. Look at him up against the rope, slipping and sliding. It's not easy.
50 seconds, man. Come on.
Yeah, it's a heavyweight, not many can do it. He can, but he seems to give away a lot of unnecessary punches, trying to block up close.
Both fighters have passed the gut check tonight. Both fighters have looked better than they did in their last fights. They both put on a good performance, but Hooney's put on a better performance.
30 seconds.
Looking to put on a show to close the fight.
To close the fight, just a little bit more will, a little bit more gut and desire.
Come on, Clark. Let's go. Come on. I don't know. Come on. There you go.
He's asking Clark, how bad do you want it? And thus far, has answered the question that he does.
Come on. Go 3 punches, uppercut. Come on, come on.
This round, Hooney's shown
5 seconds.
I had it even going in. I had it in this. I had it even going into this last round. And Hooney, yeah, I've got him winning. I've got Hooney winning this one.
10-round heavyweight encounter for Fraser Clark.
Awesome fight. Awesome.
Who need the win to get back on the winning track, and 2 fighters who fought like their careers were on the line. We will get the official decision right after this.
Oh, it's in London.
Power, and DraftKings lets you pick a side. Fury, the technician, he breaks you down, drags you deep, and wins rounds. Makhmudov, he doesn't need many openings, just one. How do you see it? Fury by decision? Makhmudov inside the distance will call the round someone goes down. Live only on Netflix. Make your calls on DraftKings Sportsbook. New customers can bet $5 to get $300 in bonus bets if your bet wins. Download the app, use the promo code RING when you sign up.
Well, I should get going.
Not without dessert.
Oh,
DoorDash is on the way.
It's a bonus one graduation.
That deserves a toast. Yes. I'll order some drinks on DoorDash.
game's about to start.
Play for the game.
I'm falling asleep. Coffee or I'm never leaving, am I?
No.
You're good right now.
The gate is closed. Where did it come from?
We need to stop those creatures before they hurt other people. First, we're gonna need some gear.
Let's do it.
No going back.
Tottenham Hotspur Stadium turns a fight into a full-scale event, and we have just witnessed our first of 3 heavyweight fights tonight. Will Fraser Clark or Justice Hooney return to the win column as we wait? The longer we wait, the more it's an indication that the 3 judges are tabulating their scores. It could be very much the close encounter that David Hayes saw it being, with him giving Hooney the edge in that 10th round and Andre Ward giving Hooney 2 to 3 round advantage. But a terrific start to the night of fights here live on Netflix, and we are ready to find out the winner's name. For that, we go back into the ring and Thomas Triber.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 10 rounds of boxing, we go to the judges' scorecards. Judge Kieran McCann scores it 95-95, even a draw. And both judges, Lee Every and Mark Bates, are in agreement. They both scored the same, 96-94. Both for your winner by majority decision. Justice Hooney!
Well, David Hayes got an eye for judging fights, my friend, because a majority decision win.
Okay, it was good.
For Justice Hooney.
Okay, I thought Clark had it for a second, you guys. The way and look, I thought he had it for a second. I was like, damn, man, you had it there. Because he just kept on holding him. I'm like, dude, focus, man. Come on. Okay, not bad. Congrats to Hooney, by the way, but I'll be honest with you, he did really good. They both did really good. Clark and Hooney did very good. I gotta give credit for that. Did a good job.
This guy's just mentioned passed away in November, so he is back on top and feeling good. But we're gonna stay at the heavyweight coming up for a compelling alternate showdown. Alonselville on the line. Jamie TKB making the
I don't know about these two right here, but
Richard Reactor right here, Tottenham Hotspur Stadium in North London, the home of Spurs. Tonight, though, it belongs to boxing. Tyson Fury once said he wants nights like this to be an event, something you don't just watch, you feel. And right now, you can feel the energy, and maybe that's because the Gypsy King is officially
Oh, my boy.
building, arriving a short while ago. Returning after almost 16 months away from the ring. Familiar territory for Fury 2. He's boxed here before, defeating fellow Brit Derek Chisora in the final chapter of their trilogy, but that was back in 2020. Standing across from Fury tonight, a very different kind of problem. The heavy-handed Aslandbek Makhmudov, 17 KOs, all inside 3 rounds. So the danger's real, and it shows up early. And if Fury's got big plans ahead, this is the kind of fight that can get in the way very fast. Much more on our main event coming up here on Netflix. But we do have one heavyweight fight down, and we're on to our second TKV. Richard Reactor for the heavyweight title here in the British heavyweight title, rather. And you know, Lennox Lewis, this is something that you want. How important is it earlier in your career to win something like this?
Oh, it's very important. You got to have gold. That was my first goal, to win the heavyweight champion and be the heavyweight champion of England. And you know, it's one of the belts that you have to get throughout your journey. And then the next is the Europeans, and then the next is the world.
Carl, it's itching to say he also won a British title.
I did. I won the British title outright, which means you've got to defend it 3 times.
Yeah.
But you gain so much experience from winning that title and defending it. A couple of 12-rounders against maybe ex-world title challengers, and you need that.
No wonder it looks familiar.
Elite fighters to be able to go the distance and answer questions. Tick the boxes before you step up.
Yeah, the boxing jury, in order to keep outright that belt, you have to defend the Lando belt 3 times. This will be TKV's first defense of that belt. But TKV himself proved, we're looking at Richard Reactor right now, but he proved with the upset over Fraser Clark to get that title that he belongs here. Now he's facing Reactor, who's moved up to heavyweight. This will be his 3rd bout at the heavyweight. He says he's a cheat code now at this weight. So what wins tonight, Layla? Proven toughness at this level, or a fighter who believes that they've unlocked the best version of themselves?
Well, we have to see. Only way I know for sure is if I'm in there. Right. But I would say that.
Oh, Layla. Yes, I know who she is. Never saw her box before, but hey, she's good.
So I think it's just going to come down to, you know what I mean?
Dan, bro, you're a legend.
Yeah. What do you ultimately think this will come down to? Because we all have been joking all week long. The idea that Reactor was ever able to make cruiserweight is insane. And he said that himself. He wouldn't eat for days. How do you...
What's going on now? What the fuck is he doing? Seriously.
I think he's a natural heavyweight. And look at this way, I think he'd be more comfortable. You look at his body, he looks like an absolute machine. How did he ever make cruiserweight? And we're going to find out now if he can actually do any damage with the elite. This is a great step up for him, British title, and hopefully he can show. I'm not writing off CKV by any stretch of imagination, but Reactor is dangerous. If he closes this fight, gets it close, makes it messy, I think he'll dominate.
You mentioned that you're gonna give TKV his credit. When he beat Fraser Clark, he was a 5-1 underdog, and he wins the title. He is an underdog here against
Jamie.
Do you think, Lennox, people are underestimating him?
Yeah, I think he's proven himself already. So they are underestimating him. Give him a chance, see what he can do, and this is a space for him to do it.
We know, Layla, that Reactor has 15 KOs out of his 19 wins. You think that power will be the biggest factor tonight in this match?
We just have to see.
Ladies and gentlemen,
If you have power,
and she's a butthead.
It really doesn't matter. So it all comes down to how Reactor can take
Well, finally loaded.
Bastard.
Bitch. Let her load in, man. Come on. There you go. Gee. I don't know what keeps doing that.
Thank you very much. Yes, time for the tale of the tape for these.
It's a bastard. Yeah, fuck you too. You can blame it on that. I'll give it to you. I don't know what I did. I just went like this.
Like this.
So things are pretty even except for the weight.
This guy's about my age. Holy shit.
How it all plays
Such a rapport.
Shakiba's maiden voyage as British heavyweight champion, the 52nd British heavyweight champion since 1901.
Going for Rapport. I'm going for him. I think I got his name wrong. I'm sorry if I did. Here we go.
Netflix, we continue with 12 rounds.
I don't know why I can do it pretty well.
The British heavyweight champion.
Championship. Brought to you by Ring Magazine and Netflix. Sanctioned by the British Boxing Board of Control, steward in charge Guy Williamson. The judges are Mark Bates, Reese Carter, and Kieran McCann. Our referee in charge will be Lee Every. Introducing first the challenger. Fighting out of the blue corner, he comes to the ring wearing black with white and weighed in officially at 234.12 pounds. Hailing from Walworth, London, England, he has a professional record of 19 just one defeat.
This record's good.
Of his 19 wins,
15 KOs, 19-1.
Ladies and gentlemen,
That's awesome.
The former British cruiserweight champion and former world title challenger.
If he's that good, then I'm going for him.
Richard, the Midnight Train, Reactor.
I said the name of Reactor.
And his opponent across the ring in this championship contest, he is the defending champion. Fighting out of the red corner, he comes to the ring wearing black with blue and white and weighed in officially at 262.7 pounds. Hailing from
Not too bad. 9-2, 5 KO, not too bad.
He has a professional record of
He's from Tottenham,
9 wins,
UK.
2 defeats, 5 of his 9 wins come by way of knockout. Ladies and gentlemen, tonight, in his first title defense, here is the reigning.
Oh, it's a title defense. Okay, now you know the rage is going to start.
Heavyweight champion, Shady TKV Shakiva.
God first. Amen to that. Love the back of that belt, man. It says God first. Love it. I love that.
When I say stop, you stop boxing. When I say break, take a step back. Keep your hands up, protect yourself at all times. Good luck to you both. Good luck.
British heavyweight title on the line. TKV won it in his 11th fight. Only Horace Notice has won it in fewer fights, doing so in 10. While Richard Reactor, his second consecutive appearance in Tottenham, where he scored a second-round knockout of the previously unbeaten Tommy Welch
Round one.
last November. Reactor dropped him 3 times with red right hands. Shout out Nick Cave. Shout out Tiki Blinders.
Let's go. It's off. Let's go.
This is his 3rd fight with Billy Nelson, all in heavyweight, where we
All right,
mentioned
let's
he's
go.
2-0.
Round 4, let's go.
Nelson expects another KO tonight. He says the challenger, that being Reactor, is too fast, too clever, and too powerful.
Whoa. Okay.
I
Very
love
good.
how everybody has a plan. Everybody's had it until they get hit in the mouth or things start to go south. And we're going to see, and that's why I love the sport of boxing, because what's on paper doesn't fight. The fighters have to fight to see it all play out. It's going to play out right before our eyes.
Almost. Come on.
TKV David, a
Good focus, right
just
now.
a few streets away from Tottenham Hotspur Stadium, went to school across the road from this estimable edifice, and
Come
he
on.
says it doesn't get better than this. But then again,
Come on, Kurt, come on.
the hometown advantage comes hometown stressors.
You can look at it 2
What are you
ways.
doing?
I think he's really soaking this up. He's fighting somebody he knows already. He's sparred with him before a long time ago, but when I talked to him at the weigh-in,
There you go.
he said to me, I asked
There
him
you go.
to get some information. I said, how was it when you sparred? He gave me no information. I asked Rackball the same thing. I know you sparred. How did it go?
Focus, round 4. Focus. Let's go. Whoa! Woo! I've never seen that. That's the first time I've seen something like that. Damn.
And then the takedown.
Let's go.
I think Shakiva's still a bit hurt. And Reactor knows it. Let's see what he does.
Oh, there you go. There you go. Come on.
Definitely felt that right uppercut.
It's from a visual standpoint, it's Anthony Joshua and Hubert Reese Jr.
It's a significant, but looks can be deceiving. Just ask AJ how that fight went for him. You know, but it looks like TKB is the one coming up from cruiserweight to heavyweight, and Reactor is the natural.
You're bowling the balls.
Reactor has won 7 straight via knockout, looking to become a 2-weight British champion. After previously winning the British title at cruiserweight in 2019, he split 2 fights with Chris Billon-Smith, including a loss when he challenged Billon-Smith for the cruiserweight title. Reactor off to a good start here tonight.
Just landing a good body shot, came over the top with an overhand right. I got Shakiba's attention. That's why you see him with both guards up, backing up and not punching. And Reactor knows it, which is why he's slowly putting on more pressure.
I had a conversation with Ruben Tavares, the Reactor strength and conditioning coach, and I said to him, has he got 12 rounds in him? And Ruben said, yes, he has. I've been really pushing him, really working his cardio. He said he's got a big frame and he carries that 106 kilograms really well. So Ruben used to train me to make sure I had 12 rounds of action in me, no matter what, and 12 rounds of good quality explosive punching. And if Ruben says he's got his conditioning right, it could be very bad for TKB.
Damn. Okay. All right. Very good. Very good.
Inside a spectacular setting for fight night. And let's take a look at who's getting comfortable ahead of tonight's main event. Look at this. They brought their whole dining room, including the thrones, to the stadium. It's Tyson Fury's wife, Paris, and daughter, Valenzuela. As they make themselves at home, a big hello from the Fury family, relaxing, as Tyson would say, tossing. It's finally time to put the kettle on and catch up with the whole Fury family in their reality series that takes you behind the headlines into their chaotic day-to-day life. At Home with the Furies is back with season 2 tomorrow on Netflix. What a treat!
Reactor, because he has a size advantage. You see that uppercut right
That
there?
was fucking awesome.
That hurt Shakiba, and the takedown was just Shakiba trying to survive and getting the feet.
Let's go. Come on. Kid's got on fire. Oh, he's got a kid the same age as I am. So what the fuck?
In his first British title heavyweight contest, he's able to really establish himself as the more dominant of the 2 fighters, the champion. It doesn't look like TKB is the champion at the moment.
Muscles don't win fights, but what you just saw Reactor do on the inside, that's when it comes in handy. That physical strength when
you focus right now. Come on.
And you can manhandle.
Come on, don't punch him. Come on.
And send a subtle,
There you go.
subtle message that I'm the stronger fighter.
There you go.
TKB's dad, Makasi, must have been disappointed with that takedown by Reactor because his son excelled at wrestling and has a wrestling background. And of course, coming up in the main event, we had Aslandbek Makhmudov, who once wrestled the bear and then put Tyson Fury in a bear hug at the final press conference before playfully picking him up. But like Terrence Crawford, he had a wrestling background. It can help in the clinch.
It can help in it because clinching and knowing how to.
There's some blood on the forehead of TKB and a sharp jab right through the guard by Reactor.
I think it's the nose, fellas. The nose is badly bloodied and it's splattering all over the face of Steven.
It's that straight ground rod jab.
Yeah.
It really is pushing it home.
And the fans sensing TKB might be in trouble here. The referee holding a brief tete-a-tete.
I get it. There's some there's momentum in the fight. I don't know why a speech needs to be had right now.
Right. It was so unnecessary.
The jab of Reactor doing its job, although TKB closes the distance, clinching and digging away. Now using his forearm to frame Reactor.
The referee could have actually said something about the elbow. Not the clinch.
Well, that's Tim Tszyu above elbows. Walked right into Sebastian Femora's elbow in what was one of the more bloodier fights we've seen in recent history.
Reactor does have a polarizing jab. He's landing it flush, but then he presses it into the face of Skiba. This is a very tactical, slow beatdown. It doesn't look like Reactor is doing much. And every shot is precise and every shot is hard. And you're seeing the damage add up already at the end of the second round.
Yeah, TKB trying to go downstairs, but gets countered immediately.
No, he's real fast. They're not joking about that. 30 seconds.
It gives TKB an opportunity to recover. The bigger man, not in the same physical shape as Reactor, but again, those muscles need oxygen.
There you go.
Good sneaky right that Reactor just tried there.
Oh, right,
just,
there you go.
just missed. Tempo, excuse me.
I like the fact Reactor isn't taking any unnecessary shots. There have been very few shots that he's walked onto. You know, he's trying to keep his distance. He's trying to fight smart, conserve his energy. It's a 12-round contest.
There we go.
He's not caught at yet at this level.
We are here at Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. Let's check in with Anna House, who's standing by with the Gypsy King.
Tyson, really lovely to see you. The big night is finally here. 16 months out the ring, coming back on your 5th retirement. And can you believe it? It's 4 years since you fought here. I bet you're itching to get back in that ring tonight.
It's not been like it's been a fight week, really. It's been so relaxed and calm. And all day even today, last night, no jitters, no like, ooh, I'm fighting tomorrow and all that. Got a good night's sleep. I've rested all day and it's starting to get real now. I'm in the changing rooms. It's starting to get like fight time.
How much of a threat are you seeing, Makhmudov? Could he be a potential banana skin, do you think, for you?
Anybody's a potential banana skin in this division. It's heavyweight boxing. Only takes one punch, as we know. But if I can go out there and do what I do best, then the best of Tyson Fury beats the best of Makhmudov any day.
Round 3.
Tyson Fury, Aslandbek, Makhmudov, the main event. But right now we're watching the British heavyweight title being contested. The champion, TKB, tough sledding against the challenger, Richard Reactor. And of course, when it comes to boxing, it all begins with the jab. And Reactor doing a good job there, landing 15 of 39 compared to 9 of 42 for TKB. By the way, TKB coming into this fight, 44% of his landed punches were body shots compared to only 22% for Reactor. The CompuBox average for heavyweights 29%. So, TKB just got rocked there with another right from Reactor.
That right uppercut has been on the money from Reactor. These first two and a half rounds, and Steven's got to get going. He's jabbing, but he's got to start hitting Reactor with something that at least gets some respect or makes Reactor think twice before he throws his offense. But so far, he hasn't shown any resistance.
There's been no adjustments from TKB at the moment.
Right hand, right on the button for Reactor, and TKB, the wrestler, continues to make this a Greco-Roman match. The referee has seen enough, it looks like. Meanwhile, Aslandbek, Makhmudov taking in the ambiance, the atmosphere of this estimable edifice, Tottenham Hotspur Stadium, a quick peek before he retreats to the dressing room to prepare for the biggest fight of his life. Action resumes here with just over a minute and a half remaining in round 3. A sluggish start for TKB, but Richard Reactor putting it on him.
He really is. Reactor is fighting like he's the champion in here, and TKB is the challenger. I haven't seen anything with TKB to show that he's establishing himself here as the heavyweight champion. He needs to change what he's doing.
Referee has had issues with the clinch. We see it continue, Andre, and it seems to be initiated by TKB.
Yeah, I think it's a bit excessive, but it's also not anything that I think should be the focal point of this fight. I think the referee just needs to remember that there's heavyweights in there. They clinch, get in there, earn your money, push them apart, and tell them to fight. It's okay to give a verbal warning without stopping the action, but I don't think it's been anything excessive that causes for this action to be stopped.
Reactor, who again in his last fight dropped his opponent 3 times with right hands. He is looking to do the same here, looking to detonate a mighty right at the expense of TKB.
I'd like to see Reactor throw a 3-4 punch combination. He's throwing a good jab, uppercut, right uppercut, or a good jab, straight right hand. Bring that left hook and another right hand behind it, and that may be a recipe to get Sakiba out of there.
10 seconds.
having a bit of a clinch fest at the moment. I'd like him to stand up and let a few combinations go. As Andre said, it would be a prettier fight to watch.
Reactor trying to do that as we come to the end of the round. And yes, Yahya Abdul-Mateen II stars in the explosive new action series Man on Fire, which premieres on Netflix on April 30th. You're not going to want to miss this intense new show, as the fans here at Tottenham Hotspur Stadium and around the world, well, they would like this fight to catch fire.
Yeah, we all would. At the moment, it's early stages though.
We knew this was going to really happen around here. I'm going to say that. Now, you start listening and start putting little together now. Make sure you get that persistence right, yeah? When you miss one, little touches to the body. Okay, deep breath. You got it, good breath. Yeah, you're going to take over, mate. You're going to take over. Okay, alright, now, chill. But you got this, Jack. This face, let's go.
Round 4. Well, according to TKB's corner, he's going to take over. And it's round 4, so as you mentioned, David, still early goings, but a much better start for TKB trying to establish the jab on him.
Yeah, he's doing what he has to do in the first 15 seconds, but it has to be sustained, and it has to be for the duration of a round, or the opponent's not going to respect him.
Maybe that was TKB's plan, to make it ugly, make it clinchy, make it messy, to try to drain Reactor's energy. Then from round 4, get a point taken off.
And the ref isn't having any more of the messiness. He's taking control of that right now.
I don't know what he did there to get that point taken off.
He was using his head the wrong way, according to the referee. So this British heavyweight title fight, and again, here's the... All right, so he's unhappy with him leading with his head. The pocket rocket, he saw cruising. He'd seen it up.
I missed that one live.
I think there's space and opportunity for both fighters to do more, for both fighters to seize this moment and try to get this fight over with. These are both heavyweights. They got enough power, and it's a big stage on the main card. I think it's time for both of them to step it up.
I agree with you, Andre. The numbers, you have Reactor landing more, TKB throwing more, but Reactor has been the better-looking fighter in terms of technique, but for a British heavyweight title fight, it does leave a little bit to be desired right now.
I'd like to see a left hook at the end of both of their right hands.
Good shot right there from Shakiba.
He could have put a left hook to the end of it. It would have hurt.
Yeah, TKB began. Go ahead, Andre.
That right hand froze Reactor right in his tracks, but Shakiba did not follow up.
They've exchanged body jabs. TKB started boxing at the relatively advanced age of 19. He's also educated with a degree in marketing, communications, and advertising from Kingston University. He's to show a little better ring IQ in his maiden voyage as British heavyweight champion. A rare 1-2 from TKB David.
Yeah. When he puts his punches together, he looks great. He just got to do it more often. And I was intrigued with his corners. They seem very comfortable where he is. Maybe part of the plan was just to drag it out and try to tire Reactor and then take over late. Remember, it's a 12-round fight. There's a long way to go.
And lead by Reactor.
Took the words right out of my mouth. The right hand is the punch for Reactor. If I'm Reactor, I'm throwing a heavy dose of left hands to blind Shakiba, and I'm going right hand crazy within myself, but I'm letting the right hand go over the top, underneath, to the body, back to the head, so I can get this fight over.
Oh, Reactor just delivering heavy blows with the left and the right, and then TKB stops him in his tracks with a clinch.
TKB looks quite comfortable in there. It's not a crazy pace, but it doesn't seem like he's gassed out. Both fighters seem like they're in good condition. No one's really showing any signs of weariness.
So while we have the British Heavyweight Championship hanging in the balance, a former two-time world champion at 140 pounds, Regis Prograis getting his hands wrapped, and final preparation for his fight at a contract weight of 150. Tried to get at 147 with a rehydration clause. Connor Ben, being the A-side, said, no, thank you. I'm making my way back to welterweight. We're doing this fight at 150, and there is the Destroyer coming off the biggest win of his career against arch rival Chris Eubank Jr. This will be his third straight fight here at Tottenham Hotspur Stadium, and of course, Ben making headlines for leaving Matchroom Boxing and signing a one-fight lucrative deal with Zuffa Boxing. Speaking of Matchroom, Eddie Hearn indeed is here at Tottenham Hotspur Stadium, and there is Anthony Joshua. Will Eddie Hearn visit Connor Ben in the dressing room as
Here we go.
invited him to do? There's so much more. There's drama. There's everything going on in the heavyweight division these days. And of course, the 150-pound contract weight. And here, speaking of heavyweights, we begin round at number 5, and Reactor just looking to go behind the jab while Shakiba trying to disrupt him.
And Reactor's got such a beautiful jab, and it's so powerful. I'm not sure why he's not throwing it more. I'd like to see a lot more left hands from Reactor, and then come behind that left hand with the big right hand. Make Shakiba get out of the way. Make him make the adjustment.
Well, for Reactor, he told us he's an aggressive, entertainment-focused fighter whose style is built around offensive intent and finishing opponents. His main asset has been his power, and on cue, TKB feels the power and gets knocked down.
Wrist, right hand. Not sure if TKB is gonna.
Reactor seeking his 8th consecutive finish has dropped the defending British heavyweight champion, and Andre now working behind the jab.
As he should, to get his same shot that just hurt Shakiba in there again to get the fight over with. He's looking for it.
The defending champion in a dire situation needs another solid right hand and clinches. You wonder how much more the referee's going to take of this clinching from TKB, because Reactor is on the doorstep. Left hand of the body. TKB showing up on the ropes, avoiding some of those shots. And again, the wrestling match breaks out between the former wrestler TKB and Reactor.
I don't think Reactor needs to do that. I know why he did it. He wanted to get Shakiba off of him, but he can just pull his arm out, take a half step back, and unleash the right hand.
He's got to be very careful not to unload unnecessary. He needs to pick his shots. He's in a position where he's got plenty of time. He can really light it up, like he said does now.
That right hand and the left are damaging weapons. Reactor teeing off on the champion. TKB trying to, the referee intervenes, and
I did like those stoppage there. That stoppage one. It was terrible stoppage. He pushed him off him. He kind of undid. Rick Court, as far as I'm aware, was going to knock him out very, very soon.
He could have been given the opportunity to do so, right?
He's fighting the champion. The champion shouldn't get stopped like that.
I don't think it was a terrible stoppage. I think it was maybe a punch or two, maybe too soon. And I think the veracity in which those punches were hitting the gloves and grazing off of Shakiba, it made the referee concerned. You saw him almost jump in, and then he jumped in, so it's probably a punch or two too soon, but he stopped the inevitable from happening.
He almost jumped in, and TKP responded like he jumped in, and he hadn't jumped in. And it was a bit of a discombobulated finish.
Coming into this fight, Reactor, let's listen in if we can, as Reactor is in front of the champion trying to console him and give him his props. But Reactor says some people may underestimate how seriously he trains because of his public image, including fashion and media appearances. He has worked as a model, and he's friends with none other than Madonna, who has appeared at boxing events over the years. But Richard Reactor, with his 8th consecutive knockout, is the new British heavyweight champion.
Texas was feeling unwelcome. Now Texas is an open door, literally. The new TurboTax stores. Meet our experts in person. They're ready to do your taxes for you, so you can walk out with confidence. Now this is Texas. Into a TurboTax. Don't wait. File by 4/15.
our members, they know why I pay so much to come here. The exclusivity, people need a place where they can feel safe, where they can pretend everything is okay.
The Lonsdale belt, the heavyweight championship of Britain, going back to 1909. Well, tonight we have crowned the 53rd champion in its history. The Midnight Train ran right over Jamie TKB Reactor. And here is the replays of his performance here tonight as Reactor TKOs TKB. And you knew I was going to do that.
I like that. I like that. But he did it with the right hand, and that's the shot that we knew was going to be the money shot. That's a heavy shot, even from a guy who's not a heavyweight. But Reactor is a heavyweight. Look where it lands. Boom, right there on the side of the ear. That shakes your brain, throws off your equilibrium, which is why you got the reaction that you just saw from him. And then Reactor came in there and finished it just the way he was supposed to. He's got a lot to like. I want to see more from him. I want to see more jabs, and for him to trust his offense earlier in fights because he's got the skill set to do it.
There was if you look at the shots, how many of them landed flush on the champion? Remember, TKV is the champion. These are glancing blows, catching the arms. I think he didn't give Reactor the opportunity to finish it like he would have wanted to finish.
I can agree with both you guys. It's always better to have stop the punch too soon than a punch too late.
And you're right. In the situation, he was against the ropes. He wasn't. His legs weren't gone. He was going to lose, in my opinion.
Last point on that, but the referee, it's in real time. To his credit, he's watching in real time. So
we're watching a slow-mo here.
Exactly.
Exactly. All right, let's make it official now with Thomas Triber.
Ladies and gentlemen, here is the official time. 2 minutes, 12 seconds of round number 5. Our referee in charge, Lee Every, steps in to stop the contest. Therefore, the winner by way of technical knockout and new British heavyweight champion, Richard the Midnight Train Reactor.
Reactor, the new British heavyweight champion. As a heavyweight, he is 3-0 with 3 knockouts, his 8th consecutive stoppage win, and his trainer Billy Nelson was a prophet. He expected a KO, and the KO he got in there is that esteemed Lonsdale belt. And Richard Reactor, a student of history, he knows how important that belt is, and he's now a 2-time British champion at heavyweight and cruiserweight. And let's now go to Anna Woolhouse.
He certainly is. Richard Reactor, the Midnight Train, has stopped at Tottenham Hotspur Stadium and picked up another British title. 2-time British champion. How does that sound?
It sounds amazing. It sounds amazing. I want to first of all give a big shout out to my team. They were there putting in work for me. I'm just working behind the scenes. I appreciate you all. And I want to dedicate this fight to my dad and to my brother Patrick. They've always been strong men, guiding me, always advising me in the right way to pursue the path of greatness. And I just want to thank them. I love you both.
Beautiful words. It was a fantastic fight, and there were question marks with the power coming up from cruiserweight, whether it would carry up to heavyweight. How much have you silenced those questions?
To be honest, I was arguably the hardest puncher at cruiserweight division. So obviously, if I'm moving up, I'm packing on more muscle mass, as you can see. You know what's coming next. It's going to be more power, more knockouts. So I'm 3-0 at the heavyweight division, all knockouts. And more's coming, I'm telling you.
Well, you campaigned for a challenge for a world title, the cruiserweight. What's the plan now for you?
So the plan is to carry on knocking these guys out. I want to challenge for the world title, the heavyweight world title. I'm going to keep my eye on this matchup coming soon, Wardley versus Daniel Dubois. I would love to fight the winner. And if I don't get that one, then I like Johnny Fisher. I think Johnny Fisher, I heard.
You can send a message. He's out in the crowd over there.
It's only official. We both got trained by the same coach. Once upon a time, Mark Tibbs. Love you, Mark Tibbs. And him and his dad, I love what they do. I love how they kill the social media game. And they always wanted to become British champions. So I want to offer them the opportunity to fight for this belt. I'd love to do that next if you don't want to. It's here for you.
Well, we'll try and get an answer for you later on this evening. Just a quick word before we let you go. Fighting here at Tottenham Hotspur in front of incredible fans and also stealing the limelight on the big stage.
Yeah, it's amazing. It's amazing. I want to give a shout out to my Palace fans. Every single time I come out, you hear the song, Dave Clark Fired. That's just for me to show my gratitude to them. They've supported me all the way through my career. And we just want to carry on building, carry on entertaining the fans. I don't like watching long fights. I don't like all this technical stuff. I'm a fighter and I like to knock them out. And I know you fans like to see the knockout, so I'm going to keep on training to knock people out.
Well, you did just that. Congratulations, Richard, the new British champion at heavyweight.
Thank you for the support, guys.
At the age of 15, a reactor was stabbed in the chest outside a house party, requiring emergency surgery to drain his lungs of blood. 21 years ago, the blood, sweat, and tears had made him the new British heavyweight champion. Now let's go to Josh Denzel, standing by with His Excellency, Turki Al-Sheikh.
That is right. I am ringside here with His Excellency, Turki Al-Sheikh. And Your Excellency, it feels like every major moment and step that boxing takes has your fingerprints on it. If we think of some incredible events, a world-first boxing fight in Times Square. We think of incredible record sellout events at Wembley. We think of this, the first British fight card to be broadcast on Netflix. The amazing event in Giza.
No, it is the second. AJ have the record. He have it before, right, with Jack Paul.
That is the record-setting event at Wembley. Incredible. What is more to come? Because I know you always have some incredible ideas for this sport.
You know what is the amazing now? The amazing is the fans, the British fans. This is the amazing. This is what give us the motivation to do more and more. Today, we have a big surprise. I hope we announce the biggest fight in the history of England.
Wow, so this is news here. We are going to announce potentially the biggest fight in the history of England. That's incredible. And you're a man who does so much in boxing. You even managed to bring out your good friend Tyson Fury from retirement. How great is it to have him back in the sport at the very, very top?
He's the most incredible fighters in the boxing now with charisma. The most important things, we need someone now to kidnap Eddie Hearn to finish and announce the big fight today, inshallah.
Wow, we all hope Eddie Hearn is stood right next to us. This could be an incredible night for all those boxing fans watching on Netflix around the world. And just from us here, I know we've got a huge night of boxing still to come.
The most important things, I want to thank Netflix. This is the second big event we do with them. Thanks Bella, Larry, Gabe, all the people inside Netflix. They are very professional. And we have 5 or 6 big surprise with Netflix in this year and next year, inshallah. And also, I need to thank my brother, who's making this job easy for me, dealing with this situation, Dr. Rakan and Nick Khan from TKO.
An incredible team bringing you the best fights, 6 huge events potentially, and one of the biggest fights that Britain has ever seen. We cannot wait. And just on behalf of boxing, we would like to thank you, Your Excellency, for the amazing nights that we've given you.
We want to see AJ this year in Wembley.
There you have it. His Excellency has spoken. Guys, back to you.
And there it is. Breaking news here from Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. His Excellency saying what everybody wants. We want to see Anthony Joshua taking on Tyson Fury. You see Anthony Joshua there in the building. Just your thoughts. This is a fight that has been talked about, that has been prayed for and hoped for so many years. And if Tyson Fury can hold up his end of the bargain and take down Aslandbek Makhmudov, we may get that. And you just heard His Excellency say, at Wembley. Your thoughts?
Listen, it's a fight. If it comes, it'll be great, fantastic. It will fill Wembley Stadium. It'll be a massive, massive occasion, and it's a fight that not just the British fans, and the British fans really do want to see this, but the world will want to see it as well. But it's too late for me. I just feel the fight's come too late. It's still a massive fight, but
Why do you think it's come too late?
Fury's been beat twice, he's past his best. Anthony Joshua's been badly knocked out, beaten a couple of times, and you want to see these guys fight in the prime. When Manny Pacquiao fought Floyd Mayweather, it was too late. But it happens. Boxing's all about timing. It's still a fight I want to watch. I still get excited about it, but for me, it should have already happened.
Yeah, you're right. It should have already happened. But this is the fight that the fans want to see. The world wants to see this fight, and it would be a shame if they don't see it. It's just like me and Tyson. I couldn't retire until I boxed Tyson, and we got that fight out of the way. Now everybody knows who the champ was.
How would you have got on with the prime Mike Tyson, though? Don't answer that.
Yeah, you know.
Doesn't matter. He'll never have to find out. But again, you say that you wish that it would have happened a little bit earlier, Layla, but this is a fight that everyone wants to see. And it would be the biggest in the history of British boxing. Why?
I think it's two great champions, regardless of where they're at in their careers. But I will say that, we know that Anthony Joshua has been through a lot.
Yeah.
And he has to be ready physically, mentally, spiritually, after everything he's been through. So I hope that he gets to where he needs to get and we can make it happen.
We can make it happen.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if he's going to be mentally ready. I don't know if you can say having a fight with Jake Paul and then stepping into a fight with Tyson is the right way to go. Maybe he needs a warm-up fight.
I was just going to say, a tune-up fight against Jake Paul, with no disrespect to Jake Paul, doesn't feel like what you need to get ready for Tyson Fury. Carl, would you like to see him potentially get a little tune-up before he faces Tyson?
I would like to see that tune-up, but it's difficult who to pick for an opponent because he got badly knocked out in his fight against Daniel Dubois. Who's big puncher, so there's no big loss for that, even though it's mentally very scarring. But who does he fight? Because it's dangerous. He's had that tragedy with his two friends that lost their lives. Awful what's happened mentally. Where is he? Where's his headspace? I need to see him in at a level, a certain level. Maybe somebody like afraid to fall, just so he can put a performance on and see what he can now do. But the Tyson Fury fight, if it happens, it's massive. We'll be excited for it.
Yeah, it is questionable about his headspace, where his headspace is. Just to go in there, all of a sudden go in there and against a world champion boxer, and really, he's just come out of a fight with Jake Paul. It's not a proper preparation for a big fight like that.
But you can understand, Layla, it's a gamble, right? Because if you give him a tune-up and it doesn't go the way that AJ plans, then it takes all the wind out of the sails of the fight of Tyson Fury. So how do you navigate that?
You know what? That's what I was saying in the very beginning. And the thing is, we don't really know. I know that AJ is still going through a lot, right? He lost two people he loved and cared about, but he's out here and he's, I think, a lot like Tyson Fury. He needs boxing. You know what I'm saying? So it might just fuel him, that tragedy. It might just fuel him to fight harder for his boys. So who knows?
It can absolutely fuel them. We'll certainly see. But again, the breaking news here from His Excellency. We are looking for this Tyson Fury fight taking on Anthony Joshua, but that's for another day. We're going to shift gears right now to the co-main event, where we've got one fighter who's building momentum in his career, and the other trying to remind everyone exactly who he is, not was.
God's opened doors that no man can open, and then shut the doors no man can close.
God always had something extra on me.
He has paved the way for me to be here where I am today.
My grandma, she told me this a long time ago when I was young. She said, you just gonna be special one day. You're gonna be blessed. And it just all came true. At first, my goal was just to be something like the best fighter in New Orleans. Now I'm the only two-time world champion in the history of New Orleans.
As soon as Regis was mentioned, I said, yeah, no problem. Bring him to me. And we'll fight. No messing around.
When I step in the ring, I'm fighting for me in the Hall of Fame. If people don't know, I'm sure who Reach from.
What is Conor Benn about? Conor Benn is a dangerous, spiteful, ferocious, tenacious fighter. And my second name Ben, and everyone knows what the Ben's bring to the table. That's sheer entertainment, that's sheer excitement and value for money.
I think that he does have a family legacy. I think that he's overhyped. I think that he's been overhyped. I didn't have a father who boxed or nobody. I didn't have the family name. I became a two-time champion from like the hard way. I didn't have nobody guiding me.
I don't think I can hurt him, but punch him in the face. Let me at him. Let me at him now. Let me get in him. I'll be getting it now.
If you're not fearful, you either two things. You either lying or you crazy. That's all.
As soon as I smell a little bit of vulnerability, I'll pounce on my prey. If I see an opportunity, I'm going to shoot my shot. And I want to shoot, I don't miss.
This fight is mere moments away, but you've got a Conor Ben, who is coming off the biggest one of his career against Chris Eubank Jr. at this very arena. Meanwhile, you hear Regis Prograis in that little thing right there mention his father, the great Nigel Benn, great British boxer. He's thrown around the term Nepo baby. I'm looking at you, Layla Ali, because certainly you understand a little bit of that, being the daughter of Muhammad Ali. Does that fuel you when people think that you've only gotten what you've got because of your family name?
You know what? That's such low-hanging fruit. You know, I've heard so many fighters say that before. Whatever you have to tell yourself when you look in the mirror, but at the end of the day, having that last name, you know, it's not just a name. He has that same DNA. He has that same fight, you know, that fight in him that his father had, you know, running through his veins. And he's done the hard work. You know, Conor Ben has created a name for himself outside of his father's shadow. And, you know, we're about to see it all unfold here tonight.
Yeah, and a big part of that was because his win over Chris Eubank, a rematch from his first loss to Chris Eubank Jr. last year as well. He described that fight as chaotic. Lennox, what did you make of what you saw from him, his maturity as a boxer in that second bout?
Yeah, he looked at the first fight and said to himself he wants to get better. And he actually went out there and got some coaches, sparred with some people, important people, and got better. So this is a man on a mission. He wants to look good, and he wants to do good doing it. Look good doing it. So he did a good job. So, you know, he's got a lot of pride and his family pride. So he went out there and he wanted to win. You could tell, and he worked hard for it.
Because I don't want to rain on Conor Ben's parade, but when he rematched Chris Eubank Jr. in the rematch, it was a very bad performance from Chris Eubank Jr. He was so weight trained and poor. Did that flatter Conor Ben? Did that make Conor Ben look better than what he is? Because he's not tested actually at world level. We know that Chris Eubank Jr. could beat him 2 or 3 times at fringe world level. Lost to George Groves. He lost to Billy Joe Saunders early on. He got absolutely flattened by Liam Smith in Britain. And then he does this and Conor Ben beats him. What's his test fight? He beat Chris Algieri. He's not proven. And Regis Prograis is a proven 2-time world champion. Okay, at a lower weight. But for me, he's still got something to prove. He's got the name Ben. But would you say he's ready for a world title shot? Someone like a Ryan Garcia.
Well, you know, he has to prove that chance. He has to prove that he's ready for that. I think this is a fight that's going to prove it for him. If he wins this fight in a good way, then we can say that.
Fair enough.
You know, the weight is in his favor, that being Conor Ben today. We've got some images coming up from the weigh-in where they exchanged a few words, and Regis Prograis reminded Conor Ben, I've been here before. I have 2 titles. You've not been here before. But when you talk about Regis Prograis, and I wanted to have this bout at 147, 148, 149, a rehydration clause, they said no. And then you think about Conor Ben, who's coming down in weight. Who does this benefit more?
We just have to see, because Conor Ben has come down. He looks a little depleted. We don't know. We don't know until we see what happens, but that is something that's on our minds right now. How's he going to perform tonight? And then Regis is coming up in weight, right? So he's a little older. He looks, you know, I've heard people say that it looks like his legs aren't all there, right? You know, but he is a southpaw. You know, and he's been in there at this level before, whereas Conor Ben hasn't. So
yeah. Well, Carl, you mentioned how Conor looks.
Yeah, I mean,
cut weight.
How he performs at this weight. He's looking slimmer around the shoulders, around the neck. He definitely looks like a man that's weight trained. And Regis Prograis happy at this weight.
Regis Prograis, 8 years older. I've heard in boxing that's not necessarily a good thing, but he also has 8 more fights than Conor Ben and 52 more rounds of professional experience than Conor Ben as well. It all comes down to this as we get you ready for a huge night, and it continues continues here from Tottenham Hotspur Stadium.
Control versus power, and DraftKings lets you pick a side. Fury, the technician, he breaks you down, drags you deep, and wins rounds. Makhmudov, he doesn't need many openings, just one. How do you see it? Fury by decision? Makhmudov inside the distance? Will call the round, someone goes down. Live, only on Netflix. Make your calls on DraftKings Sportsbook. New customers can bet $5 and get $300 in bonus bets if your bet wins. Download the app, use the promo code RING when you sign up.
Holy smokes! You don't look so good, boss.
Tell me about it. It's a real inferno down here, and I'm burnt out.
Here, try a Red Bull. It's devilishly good.
Red Bull? Oh, that tastes heavenly. Wait a minute. What's this?
Oh, yeah. I forgot about that.
Wings? Wings? I can't have wings. Not in my position.
Red Bull gives you wings.
My worst nightmare. If you tried to string in Polaroids with the twinkly lights. So desperate. It's cute. Told you it was stupid. The hardest problem first-year students face isn't balancing our social lives.
Who wants a shot? Party at 6:30.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
It's trying to coexist with your roommates. Is that like bra and underwear? Things are going to escalate into a very bad situation.
Why'd you stop?
Welcome back to London and Tottenham Hotspur Stadium as the night continues. Our co-main event is imminent. Connor Ben taking on Regis Prograis. For now, we send it down to the ring and our master of ceremonies, Michael Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is now time for our special attraction here at the Clash of Giants. Fight fans, are you ready? Coming to the ring from the United States, Regis Prograis.
Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained? Is that why you're here?
Prograis' nickname, Rougarou, defined as a legendary werewolf-like creature in Cajun and Creole diaspora that prowls the swamps, sugarcane fields, and woodlands of Academia and Greater New Orleans, the city of Prograis' birth. This marks Prograis' first appearance in Tottenham, his third fight on English soil where he is 0 for 2. He's coming off a victory over former 130-pound titleist Joseph Diaz Jr., but the larger recent trend remains troubling. Back-to-back losses to Devin Haney and Jack Catterall with knockdowns in both, reinforcing the growing questions around durability as he moves up in weight. He told us he believes the higher weight will improve his durability and punching strength, particularly because he sees his body as better able to absorb shots with not to
And don't dance by me. Don't dance by me.
Public perception suggests a two-time champion at 140 pounds at the age of 37. Much like Tyson Fury in the main event, Regis Prograis wants to show he is not done.
Well, you don't get these opportunities forever. And sometimes, sometimes it's going to be your last opportunity. And Regis Prograis does not want that to be tonight. So he's fighting for not just money, not just for legacy, but he's fighting to keep the door open for his career. The stage is big and it's bright tonight.
He believes in himself. I talked to him yesterday at the weigh-in. I said to him,
So darling, darling, dance by me, oh, by me.
He can't deal with the southpaw. We'll find out tonight. We really will.
As we mentioned, a two-time champion.
Yeah, I'm old school, so I love that music. Yeah.
World champion. Resume much more impressive than Conor Ben. But Ben comes in as the A side.
We're going to this one now.
At 150 pounds.
And now, making his efforts to Conor the Destroyer.
It's a family affair for the men, the Destroyer Conor, the Dark Destroyer Nigel. They finally prevailed over their arch rivals, the Eubanks. And Conor Ben told us that this camp was one of the toughest of his career. Not a rebuild, but a refinement. The emphasis has been on performing under fatigue. Brutal sparring, high-volume conditioning, and sharpening technique when the body is already under stress. More importantly, Conor Ben told us that this is about evolution. Ben is no longer relying purely on aggression and physicality. The focus is cleaner timing, tighter defense, more efficient power punching, and a broader tactical toolkit built to solve the veteran craft, angles, and adjustments of Rage's program. Having left Matchroom Boxing to sign a one-fight deal with Super Boxing, reportedly for $15 million, Ben about to make the most important walk of his career.
No matter how much money is on the line tonight for Conor Ben or how much he's going to make, he's got momentum. And he's got to show up and show up big tonight. He's got a weight advantage. He's the younger fighter. He's in his backyard, his home country. And everybody's here tonight to watch him perform, and that's what he's here to do.
Father and son embrace. Conor Ben adding some class to his entrance with the orchestra standing by. Ready or not, here he comes.
Conor Ben using an old trick when you make the opponent who's in your hometown or home country, you make them wait. Who do you think he is, Prince Nassim? He's trying to become, and he's trying to build his own and trailblaze his own lane, and he's doing what the old great champions did, make the make them think, make them feel the pressure in the stadium, and let those legs get cold.
On a venue, you'd think he was the world champion already. With the hype, with the excitement, with the stadium, the fan base. Each other needs to perform like a $15 million fighter tonight. He's got the perfect opponent. He needs to let his hands go. He needs to be able to counteract the classy southpaw stance on Prograde. The pressure's on him. I've got to get the people to see my next spot. You sure do. And here he is, Nigel Benn, of course, a legendary father to a world champion. And you see, despite coming back down to 1, the WBC already has him at #1. And of course, last year he was involved
This is the best one right here.
25 foot of the year. The first meeting with Chris Eubank Jr. that didn't go his way, but he avenged it emphatically by knocking down Eubank in the final round of their rematch to pick up the victory via points there. So we are set for the co-main event once again. The one and only Michael Buffer. Ladies and gentlemen, we are live worldwide on Netflix with this,
I love this guy. He's awesome commentator.
of the evening, a presentation of Ring Magazine and Netflix, and sanctioned by the British Boxing Board of Control.
Fighting! I don't know what to say.
Timekeeper at the bell, Mark Shannon. The 3 judges scoring are Mark Bates, Reese Carter, and Lee Everett.
All right, can everybody hear me on this mic, by the way?
In charge of the action at the bell, referee Kieran McCann. And now,
Okay.
from Tottenham,
Let's see.
Hotspur Stadium, London, England, 10 rounds of boxing.
Olivia, do I sound okay on this?
Division.
Oh, shit. Let's loosen that up.
Blue corner, wearing purple, official weight 148.1 pounds. His professional career, 33 fights, with 30 victories and 24 of those victories are by knockout. He has 3 defeats.
Houston, Texas. All right.
Louisiana, USA, the former
Yeah. Okay. This might be a guy we'll go for right here.
Across the ring, his opponent fighting out of the red corner, wearing black and gold, officially weighing in at 149.5 pounds. As a professional in 25 fights, he has 24 victories, 14 wins by knockout, and only 1 defeat. That defeat avenged, making him one of the few fighters who has defeated every man who faced in the ring. He's the 2025 Fighter of the Year candidate from Essex, England, Connor.
In the dressing room, you know exactly what I expect of you both, okay? Keep the fight clean, obey my commands, and most importantly, protect yourself at all times, gentlemen. Shake hands. Let's go.
On this night, Tottenham Hotspur Stadium, North London's crown jewel has become boxing's pressure cooker, and the pressure is on Connor Benn to deliver. At a contract weight of 150 pounds, Regis Prograde, moving up in weight, looking to knock Ben off his perch. Both promise a fast start. Each have reported 5 first-round knockouts. A crowd in excess of 50,000 on hand for the 4th stadium show in England over the past 12 months, and the crowd erupting with the opening bell, and they meet in the center
And here they go.
of the ring. The Orthodox Ben, the Southpaw Prograde, were scheduled for 10.
Prograde, no matter how old he is, he still has power in that left hand. You see Ben right now sending a message to Prograis, and I'm the stronger fighter, I'm the bigger fighter, and Ben's going to try to get a big
Come on, Prograis, you got this, man. You got this.
Bringing you all the action, and boy, the action hot and heavy from the get-go. Ben leading with the right hand, opening up on Prograis.
Oh shit! Okay. Welcome, 5 viewers. Come on in, everybody. Come on in.
He's the type of guy who likes to apply it. He doesn't receive it. Prograis got to focus on that right jab because he's throwing the left hand, he's missing, and he's swinging his back leg in front. It's keeping him out there for the counter of Ben.
Prograis with the 1-2 from the southpaw stance, moved his training camp to Las Vegas, working with Kay Karoma, Ben working with Tony Sims as his chief second, and with 1 minute 40 seconds left in the burst, a scintillating start to this co-main event.
I think Prograis has to be honest about where he is right now with his legs, because the legs are not as springy as they used to be. So when he comes forward, he leaves himself open. Like I said, he needs to try to counterpunch the hard-charging Ben with the left hand and the right hook. Don't try to go after him right now.
And David, we've seen it now, the evolving trend for Prograis. Lower volume, fewer damaging shots, and numbers that sit well below the elite standards of the sport.
That happens as you get older, but he's tricky and crafty. He just snuck in a cheeky left right down the pipe on Ben. Ben took it, but he doesn't want to take too many of them. Prograis got so many skills. Heads coming dangerously close together as they both come in for the clinch kick. They've both got to watch out for that. Particularly Connor, he doesn't need to be clashing heads.
Ben made short work of the last 37-year-old former 140-pound champion he faced, that being Chris Algieri, who was knocked out in 4 rounds in Liverpool in December 2021.
Right now, Ben does not respect the power of Prograis. Prograis, he's going to try to get something in there that at least Ben feels so he can think twice before he charges in.
Still some snap to those punches from Prograis.
Prograis seems to be adjusting to the intensity of Ben. Ben touches down on the knee there.
Was that the result of a punch?
I'm not sure. We don't replay on that. It was very, very quick. It was very flash.
Final 10 seconds of the opening round. Both Ben and Prograis looking to stand their ground, looking to dictate terms. And we are underway.
Excuse me. Okay, here we go. Whoa!
He buckled his knee on the bell.
Damn. Okay, I was not expecting that, but awesome. Hey, Blazing, how you doing, brother? Come on in. Come on in. We got this. It's a boxing match right now.
You see right here, Ben doing what Ben does. Charge forward, land those big right hands. He's not landing everything, but he's trying to land those big shots. And Prograis did a decent job of getting out of the way until he didn't do a decent job toward the end of the round, where it just takes one shot to get that reaction that we saw and to send that message that, again, I'm the bigger, stronger fighter.
One shot. Do not miss your chance to blow it right there. A nice right hand that followed the knees of Prograis at the end of the first round. Immediately, Ben comes out, takes the center of the ring, and goes to work behind the jab.
Prograis showed in that round he's still got enough to cause problems. He landed a good head, a few good body shots. You know, a few people have told me Prograis was injured and he wasn't ready. His legs, there's something up with Prograis' legs at the moment.
And at times, Ben punches himself off balance, Andre.
Well, that's who Ben is. He'll punch himself off balance and then work his way back on balance. I don't think that's going to change tonight with Tyler Ben. That's just who he is, but that's what also makes him dangerous because he fights off rhythm and he throws punches in places you don't believe he's going to, and oftentimes they're hard.
It's hard to prepare for someone who has that sort of herky-jerky style.
How's your day been? It's going good. So far, it's been good. I don't know who won the last one, but I was taking care of some stuff. But this is getting good right now. It's Ben versus Prograis, I think is his name. Prograis from Houston, Texas, by the way. I just saw his record thing, that how many KOs he got. I was like, damn. I'm like, all right. This guy's good. He's good. I was not expecting to see someone like, I don't know the guy too well, but from what I'm seeing, I'm like, damn.
Conor Ben is missing a lot of shots to the head of Prograis. He needs to shoot that shot, the right hand jab to the chest, and then ultimately it'll land right on the chin or on the temple of Prograis.
There's a right hand that landed for Prograis, the champ from the southpaw stance.
He's got to shoot it a little bit lower. He keeps missing. He's got to make that mental adjustment.
And right now, just like Andre said, 2-1 in terms of connect advantage for Ben, throwing a lot more as well. And Prograis through the punch, touched the canvas.
Oh, there we go. Almost had it. Okay, move back. There we go.
So you have to make an adjustment. You're an older fighter, you're a seasoned fighter, but you're a fighter that has miles on. So he knows that if I'm going to be successful, I have to let them lead and I have to counter. That's why you don't see Prograis going forward very much.
Prograis 37 and his opponent 29. Go ahead.
Whoa.
As you said, he's waiting for Ben to make a mistake to counter. Ben threw a right hand slip from the outside and threw himself a left hook to Ben's body. He's looking at trying to steal.
Come on, come on.
He's not leading off with too much.
20 seconds left on this. Let's see. Come on. Really good. Oh, hell yeah. Hope so. There we go. A few seconds left. Whoa, there we go. All right. Very good.
Sharks in the welterweight division, ready to welcome the likes of Conor Ben back. Let's listen in.
Here we go. Round 3.
Prograis standing in front of him, already showing some markings under his left eye.
When the physical tools are not where they used to be, you have to find a different way to get the job done. And you see Prograis' brain working. You see him trying to dig in his IQ bag, his experience bag. He's trying to find a way to try to sneak a shot in there that could possibly hurt Ben, but right now he hasn't been able to. Just too much youth, too much explosiveness, too much speed and power from Ben right now.
And David Prograis competing at the heaviest weight since scaling 151 before his November 2013 fight against journeyman Miguel Alvarez in his 7th pro fight. What do you think thus far?
I think he's doing as well as he can do. He's been asking a few questions. He hasn't been able to maintain the pace. Ben's
Undisputed. For a pretty fun game for us. Oh, nice. I don't think I ever heard of that. To be honest with you. There we go. Here we go. Right now, they're live in Tottenham Spurs Stadium, one of the soccer team stadiums there. It's really nice. A stadium, actually.
In terms of his career progressing outside of the ring.
There's a great deal of pressure, and he understands that. You know, hometown fights are not just a gimme. There's more pressure now because you're expected to win. It's one thing when you're trying to prove people wrong, but when you're trying to cement a win that everybody expects you to get with this kind of in this stadium with this kind of crowd, it's a huge amount of pressure. And where Ben is in his career and where he wants to go.
Ben working the jab, 3rd straight fight here at his home away from home, Tottenham Hotspur Stadium, and he's just ticking Prograis off with the jab. No real head movement off the center line for Prograis, David.
Prograis using some good head movement. Probably 70-80% of the time he's slipping the shot. I know 20-30% are sliding through just like it did then. But the shots that he would have slipped 4, 5, 6 years ago, they're landing now. And you can't keep taking shots, particularly when someone like Ben, who seems to be frightened.
And we mentioned the jabs, a 2-1 edge for Nigel Ben, working the stick effectively respectively. Or Nigel and Connor Ben, thank you. I was too young to call a Nigel Ben fight.
Ben, one of my favourite fighters growing up. The intensity for him very similar to Connor here.
And fellas, the welterweight division is watching. Not just who's here tonight. The welterweight division is watching. All the big names. They're looking at the good and the bad of Conor Ben right now. And there's not a lot of bad other than Ben not making adjustments to get the right hand through. Taking a redundant approach and missing shots that he should make a quick adjustment to and so he can land it.
Ben seems to have a nice rhythm here. He looks like he's enjoying himself. He's not fighting beyond himself. He seems like he hasn't got out a second.
All right, that's it. It's not too bad.
This is him just going through the gears nice and gradually.
All right, guys, ringside tonight. The Sidemen Inside is streaming now on Netflix, where a cast of content creators compete for a £1 million prize. And keep your eyes peeled, as there is even more Sidemen coming up on Netflix very soon. A wonderful evening, a wonderful atmosphere, a wonderful building, and so far a wonderful start for Ben with punches like that.
Landing good shots, but Prograis taking those shots. I thought that Ben would have more impact on those shots, at least early, than he has so far. So,
hey, Victoria, what's up? Welcome to the podcast. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Oh, we're back.
If you notice, he's throwing the right hand at the same trajectory, the same way, and he's missing probably
Whoa.
This is round 4, scheduled for 10 at a contract weight of 150 pounds. And Prograis coming forward behind the southpaw jab. Now the left-hand lands.
Holy crap. Okay, hold on. Almost.
He's a cut on Ben's right eye.
Good call there, David. And so a little adversity here now in the 4th round for Conor Ben.
Gonna get Prograis a little light to see that blood dripping from the eye of Ben.
That's exactly what
Prograis
wanted to do. He needed some sort of foothold, needed something to give himself confidence going into this fight. As the fight goes further, he's going to need to do something.
Opens up on Prograis with a multiple punch combination.
Prograis seems to have risen in terms of energy.
All right, 2 minutes left. Come on.
He's landing clean shots now. All of a sudden, he has the confidence because he's starting to believe that maybe I can win. Maybe I can push the younger fighter back. And maybe I still do have it. It just takes a small thing to click something on in the brain of a fighter who's questioning himself in the moment. Good shot from Ben.
And if you look at the feet, the front foot, the right foot of Prograis, and the left foot of Ben, Prograis always having his right foot on the outside of Ben's left foot, and he's able to come inside. Ben, not that conditioned fighting southpaws, but Prograis, the majority of his opponents have been orthodox.
Hold on. Okay. Oh.
He's firing up, retreating, and firing off a 1-2 that Prograis blocked.
This is when you start to see what's in a fighter's bag. We know you have strength. We know you have power in the right hand if you can land it. You're not landing it the last time.
You're landing.
You need to see
Come on.
Ben.
There's 4 seconds left. 20 seconds.
Before he clinches with Prograis. Final 15 seconds of the 4th round. The best round of the fight so far for Prograis.
10 seconds.
On the judges' scorecard.
There we go. Come on. Oh, hell yeah. Hey, I don't really want to know that your garden grows, 'cause I just want to fly lately. Did you ever feel the pain? The morning rain. Come on, get everybody in the stadium doing it. Shoot to the ball. Maybe I just wanna fly, wanna live, I don't wanna die. Maybe I just wanna breathe. Maybe I just don't believe. All beyond say is me. We see things I'll never see. You and I, we're gonna live forever. Baby, I don't really want to know. They're shortening the song. The garden grows, 'cause I just want to fly. Lately, did you ever feel the pain? Oh, I'll just finished it already. Damn. Yeah.
This is getting interesting now. Ben came out completely controlled and dominated in that last round. Prograde really brought
Let's go. That was a good halftime moment right there. Yeah. Just need some corridos in there, and I'm good. So Ramon Ayala or something like that. I don't care. Or Peso Pluma. We just need one of those on there. I know they'll play it over there, but I'm pretty sure they will. Hopefully. That'll be awesome.
So now he's starting to open up a little bit more. Plus the blood that he saw on the eye.
All right, come on.
I'm gonna say it again.
There you go. Oh.
He's strong and powerful. What else do you have? How else can you set the table so you can eat with the punches that you normally knock fighters out with? That's the question I have right now.
What adjustments is he going to make to keep this very, very talented two-time champion at bay?
Prograde has Ben's first southpaw opponent since April 2022, and Ben stopped Chris Van Heerden in 2 rounds. And Ben now
there you go.
the jab, circling Prograde right in front of him. High guard, there's a straight left hand down the middle for Prograde. Ben fires back to the body.
Welcome, 5 viewers. Come on in. Just to let you guys know ahead of time, there's going to be 2 podcasts today. One's going to be for AEW tonight, and the next one's going to be the Lucha Libre Triple A. I'm going to be doing the Triple A, and then Lisa and they're going to do the other one, the AEW one. Welcome, 6 viewers. Here we go. Come on. Come on, Prograde, let's go. Come on, Pro, let's go. There you go. Oh, shoot. Careful, man. I'm telling you to hit you, man. Come on. Whoa. There you go. Come on. Watch the uppercuts. There you go. Do a jab. Do another jab, dude. Come on, Prograde. Do another jab. There you go. Come on. Yes. He's got it. He's got this. Come on.
There was no momentum from Prograde early in the first 2-3 rounds.
15 seconds left in the first half of this fight. Referee warning Ben.
Here we go. Just a second.
This is what world-class boxing is about. You can't have it your own way the whole time.
Come on, Prograde. Let's go. Oh, here that there. Beep. Towards B.I.G. Yeah. Big Pop. Oh. Playing some good music right in the background right there. They got Big Smalls playing. Notorious B.I.G. Yeah. Can't go wrong with that. Yeah. Round 6. Here we go. Let's go. Getting ready.
So how will things go in the second half of this fight? Regis Prograde appears to be gaining more confidence. Conor Ben wants to prove to the world that he is a force to be reckoned with in one of the best weight divisions in the sport, the welterweight division, and the pressure is is on. The one-fight deal, the mega money. Is Conor Ben going to rise to the occasion? He got tagged with the left hand.
He's been getting tagged with left hands a lot.
There's boxing on Netflix.
Looking for the adjustment, not just offensively, but also defensively. When I see a fighter get hit with the same punch in the same hand, I starts to raise questions. Do they know how to get out of the way? Do they know how to make the adjustment? We're watching it in real time right now.
Let's see. Come on. There you go. Come on. Come on, Pro Red. Let's go. Come on. There you go. There you go.
Some of the body work, even though the single shots have been really, really good. He needs to stay downstairs and then
come on.
Come back upstairs.
Come on. There you go. There you go. There you go. There you go.
He's calmed down a little bit. He's trying to pick his shots. That right uppercut to the body landed, followed by a right uppercut to the head. There you go.
Looks like another cut, like opposite eye.
Another cut. So now, Ben dealing with cuts over both eyes. David Hayes' unofficial scorecard has this very close. The drama intensifies here at Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. And boy, high drama for Conor Ben, whose face quickly becoming the proverbial crimson mask.
Homeboy's got to take advantage of the blood going in the eye of Ben. He's got to try to land the shot while the blood is flowing in his eye. He may be at home and say, "Oh, that's not fair." This is boxing. That's how it goes.
I remember getting my first cut against Jacob Fragomeni. It's the first time I didn't realize your vision completely blurs. Ben having two cuts on either one in each eye can really affect his vision.
We have the clash of the giants in the main event. We have clash of heads here between Ben and Program. Ben's father, Nigel, looking on.
And that's sad as that cut looks. Ben looks unbothered at the moment.
He does. It doesn't seem like it's effectively slipping punches. He's not showing any signs of impaired vision.
And there is that sense of urgency now with Ben, knowing he's been cut, amping up his intensity, and the referee telling Ben to stop talking to Prograde. We're the ones paid to talk here tonight, Andre. Nice clubbing left hand there by Ben.
That hurt Prograde. Got his attention a little bit. You see the legs wobble just a little bit.
Ben seems to be faster. He should be using that speed. Fainting.
So, Conor Ben has been cut over both eyes. Regis Prograde trying to make life difficult for the native son. Conor Ben's cut man is Mark Seltzer, earning his keep tonight.
That was good. I just saw part of it when I'm multitasking. So, yes. That was good. Welcome to the viewer. Come on in. Come on in, everybody. Come on in. Right now, the matches are good. These boxing matches are going really good. Fantastic so far. This is the co-main event right now. Yeah. Got a lot of good music, too. That Biggie Smalls playing in the background. Yeah. I love it when you call me Big Papa. Uh-oh, here we go. Here we go. Let's go. Come on.
Conor Ben responding the way a fighter's supposed to respond when they get cut. He's unbothered. He's not focused on it. He's staying focused on the opponent and the game plan at hand.
There you go. There you go.
Like that, Prograde leaned in slightly. Time Conor Ben.
Shit.
Single shot,
Come on.
but a clean shot.
Prograde's legs seem to be a little unsteady. I'm not sure if that's
Come on. Come on.
The rumors about an existing injury.
Fellas, no injury. That's just miles on the odometer. That's miles. That's wear and tear. That's all that is. It's nothing about an injury.
It is his 34th professional fight. He's been in many battles, and here he's in another pitched battle with Conor Ben, younger by 8 years.
Come on. Come on.
Coming off the big win over Chris Eubank Jr. here at Tottenham Hotspur Stadium, and Ben now looking to put together a combination.
Okay, come on. For a minute, 50 seconds left in the clock right now, so let's do it. Come on.
In the body of have landed clean in this round.
He's setting a hell of a pace. But
he's knocking Prograis off balance.
He is. He really pushed him off balance. The inside work. He's trying to use his advantages, which is his size and his strength and his power.
The key freshness, the key adjustment being made when he started to go to the body with a two-fisted attack.
And that was his corner's instruction.
And that opened up the headshots. The same headshots that he was leading with, that he started missing. Now all of a sudden,
body shot. Another left to the body. Ben really putting the oomph in those body shots to Prograis.
It's tight, but it's right. Prograis better get his defense up and start hitting Ben to the body, because Ben is ripping both shots. Another shot to the body. He keeps landing those shots. We might not be here very long because they're landing clean.
Right hand lands for Prograis upstairs. Ben hands a little. Oh, Ben got momentarily stopped there, but comes forward. Prograis going to the body.
His body shots are draining Prograis. He better get his defense up and protect his body and try to counter Ben. That's another way you stop a fighter from hitting you to the body. You block counter, and he thinks twice before he reaches down there.
Robert, there's no such thing as emo karaoke. If there is, I want to look it up. I don't think there's an emo karaoke, because I can prove it.
Oh, now that weight behind the punches.
Idiots.
Nasty body attack from Conor Ben.
Not emo. No, I'm talking about fucking. We're talking about something else over here, because he's dealing with something right now. I'm trying to help him out.
Sapping the energy, looking to steal the soul of Lugaroon.
Big round for Ben there, big round. He's loading up for those body shots.
And his father not showing any real emotion either way, the poker face.
Oh, yeah, Pops has been there and done that. This is another day in the office. It's his baby boy up there, but he understands what's happening. So you won't see much emotion from him. See this two-fisted attack right there. Not that shot. That was Prograis.
What song is that? Everybody's singing it.
But Ben just kept pouring on the pressure. It's the same shot we just saw. Hopefully we get to see some counter Ben work here, because he did great work in that last round. Ooh, good shot right there underneath the heart right there. Came in a ripping shot around the ear and back to the body. And you saw the offense drop off drastically of Regis Prograis. That's because
Damn, that headbutt was good. That was really good.
So physically drain you.
A convivial atmosphere here, an ocean of humanity convening at Tottenham Hotspur Stadium.
All right, let's go. What round is this? 8 out of 10. All right, let's go. Come on.
Regis Prograis, a former two-time champion, at 140, moving up to 150 to meet this challenge. And Ben unloading on the American.
Conor Ben needs to stay in the body. Go to the body first, finish to the head second.
Shoot low, that's right. The more he shoots low, the more Prograis brings his arms down. So when he does go for the head assault, he could show down and go high.
All right, let's take a look at the statistics according to CompuBox as we are into the 8th round scheduled for 10. And Ben again putting together combinations. Prograis trying to stymie his attack. Prograis' face showing the wear and tear, not just of this fight, but of his career on it.
It's a long career, and you know, it is what it is. It's part of the fight game. We all got to deal with it as fighters, but Prograis needs to find another adjustment. Prograis made an adjustment. Now Ben made another adjustment. Does Prograis have anything in his bag to stop these body shots around him?
And Prograis sparred with former welterweight champion Sean Porter as useful preparation because, of course, Porter brings a lot of pressure. But he's even bigger than Ben, and Prograis thought that the work with Porter would help him avoid the physicality of Ben. That's not been the case.
Well, sparring is great. You need it to get you ready, but it doesn't tell the whole story. You have to execute when you get in there with the opponent in real time.
Rob, that does not sound like a good idea, dude. Because if you've seen this live, I think it's going to try to make a 4 out of you, dude. So you might not want to do that.
Hay says a baby to fit here in the 8th is Prograis looking to go to the body. Ben
All right, guys.
using that
Okay, sorry about that, guys. I had to deal with something here with the messages. But anyway, let's get back to it. Yeah, boy, yeah. Oh, excuse me. Oh my God.
Yeah, Ben is going to have to continue to grow because you just start getting to that upper echelon of the welterweight division. There's going to be adjustments and more adjustments and more adjustments that are made at that level. And this fight is going to be compared to the fight that Devin Haney had with Regis Prograis. You can bet that.
Starting inside, some flow, right hand on the inside as they clinch. Minute and a half left in the ninth round.
All right, here we go. I gotta watch the rest of this because we're getting closer now to the end. Whoa! No, Prograis, no, dude. Come on, focus. You got this, man. You got this. Let's go. You got this. Stay focused. You got 60 seconds. Come on, stay focused, man. Stay focused. Come on. There we go. Whoa. Break him up, ref. Ref, break him up. There you go. 40 seconds. Come on. You got this. No, you got no. Let go. Stay focused. You got 30 seconds. You can make it. Come on. 30 seconds. Let's go. Yes. There we go. Few jabs. Oh, good one. Good move. Good block right there. Throw a few jabs. Throw a few more jabs. Then an uppercut. Throw a few jabs. No. Come on. 10 seconds. Let's go. There you go. Here we go. There you go. It's good.
We have reached the 10th and final round. His Excellency Turkey Al-Sheikh, responsible for this.
Oh yeah, Man United. Yeah, let's go. I saw the logo. I recognize it. Yes. I feel nice. Sugar and spice. So good. I wanted you. Wow, I feel good. So good. I wanted you. Dun. So good. Kiss my ass. Hey. All right, final round. Here we go. Let's take it. Let's go. Come on. You can do this, man. Come on. Focus. Whoa! No. Come on, Prograis. Let's go, man. No. Let's go. Just stopped it. Okay, good. Let's stop the timer. Huh? You got this. Come on. Focus. There you go. Few jabs. Throw a jab. Uppercut or something like that. Whatever. There you go. Whoa. Good. Go. Okay. Good block. Keep it going. Block. There you go. Come on. Jab him up. There you go. Shit, man. You need to step your game up, man. Come on, Prograis. There you go. Come on, Prograis. Come on. There you go. Come on. There you go. Keep going. There you go.
Came in with a head. He came in with a head there.
Put him in 20 seconds left. Come on. You can do this. Come on. Let's go. Come on. Yes.
It looked like he called him in. And as he came in, he walked into his head. That was an old trick. What an old trick of his.
Come on. Shit, that hurts a little bit. Sorry, it's just me.
Final 60 seconds.
Here we go. 60 seconds leave.
Coming off victory here at Tottenham Hotspur Stadium against Chris Eubank Jr., including dropping him in the final round against the double.
Come on. 45 seconds. Come on. Come on. Come on. Let's go. Let's go. Come on. No. Come on. No. Come on. Focus. Prograde. Come on. Focus. Let's go. Come on. Take him down. Take him down, dude. Come on. Take it home. Take it home, brother. Take it home. Come on. There you go. Block. Just there you go. Uppercut. Do an uppercut. At least. There you go. Come on. Do an uppercut or there you go. Okay, there you go. Punch. Come on. There you go. That was awesome. All right. Let me take care of this real quick. All right, Bad Bunny. There you go.
Rounds are in the books here at Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. Will it be Connor Ben or Regis Prograde? We will momentarily find out. Prograde marked up, so is Connor Ben after those accidental clashes. But part of being a professional fighter is having to overcome adversity of all kinds, building character.
Robert,
and building
tell him to take it to this concert with us. Now we're all right, here we go, guys.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 10 rounds of boxing, we go to the scorecards. All three judges scored the same, 98-92, for the winner by unanimous decision, Connor the Destroyer.
Fucking shit. I was going for, what's his name? For Prograde. Well, he did good. It was a good match.
Each other's respect as Ben gets the job done for the second consecutive time here at Tottenham Hotspur Stadium, but his third consecutive fight here in this Northwest London Cathedral. So Conor Benn, the destroyer, improves to 25-1, getting it done, and let's see what the future holds. As the one-fight deal with Superboxing is done, but I'm sure negotiations will continue. So the stage is almost set. Let's go back to Al Duncan.
Thank you, Mauro. You mentioned it. What the future holds, undoubtedly, Conor Benn will be eyeing a shot at that welterweight title currently being held by Ryan Garcia, but all our eyes are on the main event. Tyson Fury returns once again after another short-lived retirement, facing the Russian Aslandbek Makhmudov.
All the main one's gonna start soon. Oh yeah. Well, commercial break right now.
Fury, the technician, he breaks you down, drags you deep.
What's up, Mike?
What's up, brother?
Not much. Just woke up, actually.
Fury by decision. Makhmudov inside the distance will call around. Someone goes down. Live only on
The main one's gonna start.
Fury. New customers can bet $5 and get $300 in bonus bets if your bet wins. Download the app. Use the promo code RING when you sign up.
Holy smokes. You don't look so good, boss.
Tell me about it. A real inferno down here.
A real inferno.
Here, try a Red Bull. It's devilishly good.
Red Bull? Oh, that tastes heavenly. Wait a minute. What's this?
Oh, yeah. I forgot about that.
Wings? Wings? I can't have wings. Not in my position.
Red Bull gives you wings.
See, U.S. Army Special Forces.
We'll bring you to Rio.
Let me just be very clear. You're not going to survive this.
I'm gonna go to the bathroom, rush break.
All right, dude. Take your time.
And we are back from here in North London at Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. They're swinging Sweet Caroline as they tend to do here. The vibes are high, the energy is electric as we get ready because the stage is set. Tyson Fury in his latest comeback bid, taking on Aslandbek Makhmudov, which is just minutes away. A 16-month layoff. He says that he wanted to come back because boxing needs him. Do they need him or does he need boxing, Layla Ali?
I think it goes both ways, okay? Yes, like I said earlier, he has that charisma. He's the type of guy you just want to see win. He has a great story. I'm ready to see what he's bringing tonight.
Yeah, what he's bringing is a lot of energy. He says that he has been as calm as he ever has been, even earlier. No anxiety, no angst. But is he facing a lot of pressure, Lennox?
Yeah, I think he's facing pressure. I mean, we create our own pressure. That's how I feel. So he doesn't look like he has any pressure on him. He's been in this situation many times before. So he knows how to prepare for these fights. He knows what his body needs. He knows what he needs to be the best. And I think he's feeling himself right now. So I think this is going to be a good fight for him.
You know, he's made no qualms, Carl, about the fact that he still believes he can be a champion. In fact, he wants to go for a third heavyweight title, something our friend here, Lennox Lewis, certainly accomplished in his illustrious career. Do you think he still has what it takes to accomplish that great feat?
Yeah, I do. I mean, it depends who's the world champion at the time. Would you put him in with Alexander Usyk again now and expect him to win? You know, maybe not. It's a tough ask, but he's going to be concentrating on the man in front of him. Makhmudov tonight is a serious threat with the different punch, and we expect Tyson Fury to do the business because he's been here, seen it, and done it. He's climbed off the canvas many times. He's got bags of experience. He's full of confidence. You see him there dancing in the changing room. I envy that because I was so nervous, but the nerves got me ready. Tyson Fury is enjoying himself, and he enjoys it in that ring, which is a great sign.
He really has. I mean, listen, we're broadcasting in 190 countries. This is the first time that Netflix is doing a live event on British soil. Lennox, for the other 189 countries that don't know, what does boxing mean to the Brits?
Oh, it's a great sport for Britain. They love it. I mean, it's the biggest sport, one of the biggest sports in England, next to soccer and rugby. industry. So, it's one of the toughest sports.
And very quickly on Aslandbek Makhmudov. Of his 19 KOs in his career, 17 Carl have come within the first 3 rounds. What should Tyson Fury's corner be telling him early on in this bout?
Run for the first 3 rounds. Keep out of the way. Don't get hit on the chin, because when this guy detonates on your chin, and Tyson Fury's been on the floor, he's hit the canvas a few times, more so of late towards the end of his career, and he does get hit far too often. So if you're in Tyson Fury's corner, to answer your question, use your jab, use your movement, try and be light on your feet, and just keep out of the way. Keep out of harm's way.
Keep out of the way. I'll be using my jab, using my distance, dropping that right hand. Yeah, get out of the 3 rounds for sure.
He's got a powerful right hand. And there it is from up here. Let's get into the stage. The stage is officially set. After 16 months, Tyson Fury, the Gypsy King, is back.
And fight.
Here we go.
Here comes the Gypsy King.
All hell to the yeah. Now we know what's up now.
Ladies and gentlemen, the moment has arrived. It's the clash of giants, main event of the evening. So, let's get this party started. Now, making his entrance to the ring, Aslandbek, the Lion, Makhmudov.
So we await the arrival of the Lion, Aslandbek Makhmudov, 6'5.5", tipped the scale at 264. And the native of Russia, residing in Montreal, Quebec, Canada. Making his first appearance in Tottenham and his second consecutive bout in England. He scaled
nice and warm,
61
too.
before his most recent
Nice.
fight in 12-round
That's cool, huh?
division over British fan favorite David Allen last October in what was a brutal slugfest. Makhmudov, in many ways, the ideal back acid test because he will force Fury to prove every surviving layer of his greatness. The danger.
Oh shit! It's tonight. Fuck.
What's tonight, bro?
This one. Tantric.
Oh, yeah?
I didn't know they were here tonight in Corpus Christi. I did not know that. It's his third annual
shit.
Rock and Inclusion 25th anniversary tour.
Mm-hmm.
I love that band. Yeah, your life. You seem to have it all. You seem to have control. But deeper in your soul, you're losing it. You never took the time. The song called them. You know what song it is, yeah. Break.
Yeah.
Down.
Mm-hmm.
Trying out the new burger from Burger King.
Shit.
Which one, hon?
The peppercorn.
Angel, I don't know what the fuck these are, but
All right.
it's a good lineup.
I'll be right
The
back.
Whopper, but peppercorn Whopper.
Yeah, I saw it. I'll be right back. I'm gonna use the bathroom real quick.
Take your time, bro.
It's new.
Oh shoot, here comes.
Making his entrance, the two-time champion, Tyson Fury.
Perfect timing.
Before the Gypsy King returns to the ring tonight, He wishes to honor his great friend, a two-week world
Let's
champion.
get ready to rumble.
Please stand for the Hitman Patton.
Oh yeah, I heard of him. That guy is not even 50 years old. Shit. That's too young. He would have been 40 something right now. That's too young. I recognize that song, Evanescence. Bring Me to Life. A little bit. I reckon it's the intro. So they just remixed it. So they did. Oh, yes. Here we go. There's the rock on this bitch. Take me now. Here we come. Save me. Take me out. Here we come. Save me. Become. Hey, that was good.
And I want to see if he still has those legs. I still believe he does. The questions surrounding what Tyson Fury we're going to get tonight, what we have left, it means nothing to Tyson Fury. He's been questioned his whole career. Mine is a question.
Let's get going. Yeah.
To answer those questions. It's safe to say we're going to answer those questions here tonight. A man who's overcome many personal issues, including mental health issues. And I have a chance many years ago in Denver to interview him about his issues. It's a guy who's ballooned over 400 pounds when not in action. Athletic fluids and others dead. He needs boxing as much as boxing needs him.
He really does. It's the routine, it's the rhythm, it's waking up in the morning with a purpose. And when that purpose is combat and battle, it opens up the day. I know what that's like. I know what it's like to wake up now without a battle in mind.
And here a look at some of the stats as we mentioned. Two-time heavyweight champion. His first fight in nearly 16 months, ending his fifth retirement, and he's recorded 6 knockdowns in his last 7 fights. It's two behemoths about to battle, and the fans here in Tottenham Hotspur Stadium and Netflix are looking forward to one hell of a show.
Son of a bitch. Kind of commercial.
I can sense it at the moment, man. Amazing.
It was just getting good. Man, it was getting good.
So it's very simple.
Because until the very end of this song, to get as far away from me as you can. You got the right shoes on? It'll be fine.
Everybody come along for the ride. Deadly sharpshooter, the game gonna hit you in the soul. Execution is aim. No time to press. You think we're playing a game? Let's do it. Deadly sharpshooter, the game gonna hit you in the soul. Execution is aim.
Nunca imaginé que algún día estaría teniendo un show en Tokio.
Bad Bunny. Vale. Toda canción. I can't believe he went to Japan. That's incredible. He made his way out there. Going by like Tokyo. Yeah. Oh, my boy. Yeah. He still did a hell of a great, fantastic performance at the Super Bowl this year. Fucking awesome. Yeah, I know the whole entire, people didn't want that, but hey, fuck it. Get used to it. Bunch of Latinos love that stage. Putting myself too. So, yeah. Hey. Here we are. Let's go. Let's go. Main event.
Ladies and gentlemen, from Tottenham Hotspur Stadium, London, England, the Bible of Boxing, Ring Magazine, and Netflix proudly present the main event of the evening. 12 rounds of boxing in the heavyweight division. Brought to you in association with Spencer Brown's Gold Star Promotions and Frank Warren for Queensbury Promotions. Sanctioned by the British Boxing Board of Control. Steward in charge, Guy Williamson. Supervisor at ringside, Dennis Gilmartin. Timekeeper at the bell, Stephen Rucci. The three judges scoring, Reese Carter, Lee Every, and Kieran McCann. And inside the ring, in charge of the action at the bell, your referee, Mark Bates. And now, the officials are in place, and they are ready. The fighters are in the ring, and they are ready. So for the thousands in attendance,
come back.
and the millions watching around the world, ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready to rumble!
Let's get a rumble! Okay.
Rumble!
Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, wearing black and officially weighing in.
This guy's a legend, man. That's what he says at everything.
And he stands 6 feet 5 and 1/2 inches tall.
So, how you doing, Mike?
Doing fantastic, man. Everything's been going great.
That's good.
Oh, he's got a good record. How about you, bro?
Okay. Been almost up for an hour or so, maybe.
17 of those KOs
So,
in 3 rounds or less, with only 2 defeats.
and how about you, honey?
Yeah, this guy's a legend. A little bit.
He lost tonight. He was like,
Well, his record's pretty good.
I'm not
I don't
coming
know.
on tonight.
Wait, what?
I don't know.
That's what Mikey, you said that.
Oh.
That's my boy, Fury.
Yeah, when I tried to invite him into our party last night, he's like, I'm not going to join tonight.
I know, because I saw what he posted in the group chat last night about the whole WrestleMania thing.
Oh, that was awesome. Look at that.
The GMX Studios rules and all that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm like, I knew about those rules, but I'm like, damn. Okay.
Because you potato potato.
Not interrupt Mike with the parties or messages. If you need to speak to
Tyson!
I'm like, really?
Potato potato.
That's what he said.
I know. Potato.
I know Mikey's acting all a whole differently. Like, what's the big change there?
He's like sort of like me in a way. He
Well, you're
just
both the
basically
same
changed
way.
mood. And am I right, bro?
You're both the same way.
See, told you. He's been around me too long, and I've been around him too long.
You
So,
two are identical
of course,
on shit.
he's just like
That's
like I
Italian.
said, he changes mood quickly, like I do. So that's why we've been around each other for so long, almost about what 15 years, Mike?
Yeah, close enough.
See? Pretty much.
Actually,
So,
since 2014.
It's on.
Yeah,
here we go.
So yeah,
let's go, Fury. Come on.
That's why me and him ain't been good friends for that long. Thanks to Robert.
Oh! Shit. Okay.
That's why. If it wasn't for Robert, I would have never met Mike.
You might want to step up your game, Fury.
So
that's true.
I'm glad I met Mike.
If it wasn't for Mike, I wouldn't have met you, Dustin.
True.
I know.
But like I'll say this.
I met Mike before.
Oh! I was going to throw him over the damn for a second.
But I'll say this much though, Mike. I'm glad I met you, bro.
What doing?
I really am, man.
Makhmudov,
You guys are
I don't know what
both
he's trying to do. I don't know.
crazy
Trying to do some
Texas?
dancing. Okay,
Oh,
let's do it. It's like dun 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 dun. Yeah. Ow! Hey!
Having the two crazy of you two both in the same state.
What the fuck is this? What?
Texas?
WWE now?
Oh,
You're trying
hell
to take him out of the
yeah.
boxing ring or what?
Yeah, I mean,
Come on, Fury.
don't
Step
get me
your game
wrong.
up.
We may have had our arguments or our fights, but overall, we still remain good friends.
We're all Gucci over here.
Yep. Amen to
That's
that.
all it is, man.
Come on, Fury. There you go. You can do it, brother. Come on, you can do it. Come on.
I'm on PSN, by the way.
Whoa!
Oh, I know. I saw mine.
Oh, the burger was good. I didn't think it was going to be good. I thought it was going to be terrible. But no, actually it was good. I like that Whopper from that one. Fuck. It came with bacon, lettuce, and tomato. So it was like a BLT. But a Whopper.
There we go. 60 seconds left.
It came in a BLT. Bacon and lettuce and tomato.
Come on. Come on. There you go. Come on, Fury.
Hey, tell him, Mike.
Oh,
I'm gonna have a bean and cheese taco.
There you go, Fury. There you go. Come on. 5 seconds. Come on, Fury. Step your game up. There you go. All right, here we go.
Isn't tonight Lucha Libre?
Yeah, and then the first one's AEW, then it's Lucha Libre.
So who's doing Lucha Libre? You or Olivia?
I'm doing it tonight.
Okay, bro.
It's the one. It's the one I promised on doing because it's gonna have Benta versus Vikingo. That's the one I don't want.
Oh, okay. Okay, I just want to make sure who was doing it tonight, though. Okay, got you.
Yeah, I know, bro.
Pretty sure Mike would have sent it to everybody in the group chat.
And plus, you know me, Mike. I'll be watching the stream too, bro. While I'm on PlayStation, you know. So.
Oh, I know.
So.
Yeah,
see?
we'll both be like that.
Yep.
I'll watch it be on your live, but I'm also gonna be on here.
Multitasking. Like you're doing it, like you're doing, bro. So.
It's like what I'm doing too, playing Minecraft.
Yep. So there you go, hon. He knows. He can always trust me when it comes to watching the streams. So he knows I always watch. Oh, and that's for yesterday's stream, Mike, for SmackDown. I shared it before you did last night when you went live.
Yeah.
I shared the stream out before you did. So I figured I'd tell you. You know, it was SmackDown was yesterday. So I figured I'd let you know.
Yeah, I watched the highlights. It was pretty intense.
And don't worry. And for tonight's stream for Lucha Libre, when you go live, bro, I'll share it for you, bro. So I got you covered. So.
Yeah, you gotta have another set of eyes, another opinion in there. You don't want to just trust yourself because fighters will either undertrain or overtrain, and you'll miss things that a trainer will catch.
Here we go. Come on. Come on, it's on. It's on.
It's on.
Through the sorts, throwing punches when the punch isn't there.
Yeah, but you see every time
There's a song that I like. It's called "Game On."
Come on.
So also, I might start finishing playing Assassin's Creed Mirage, Mike. I might finish the game. See if I can try and beat it though. Hopefully.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah, I re-downloaded it a couple days ago.
That is.
Yep. So hopefully I will. I just don't know when. Maybe today, maybe tomorrow. I'm not sure.
Oh shoot.
But as we have heard throughout the night, plans are in place. Should Fury win tonight to finally face Anthony Joshua in the biggest domestic fight in British history, but right now he's in against the guy looking to knock his block off, Aslandbek Makhmudov.
There is not a big body puncher, but their body shots are open because Makhmudov is throwing wide shots, and when he misses, his torso, his liver are wide open. Fury's got to recognize that.
Whoa, there you go. Whoa. Stay focused.
He's getting underneath and around his big crude shots and countering.
Yeah, Fury had great success with the body shots in that first fight.
We're like, yeah, you sucker.
Both of them should be making better fights. Now Fury turns the tables on Makhmudov momentarily as he played the Matador to the Makhmudov Bulls.
That's bad Tyson Fury when he goes straight back. He needs to get an angle. That's good Tyson Fury. What you just saw right there. He punched and he took a walk around the block. Makhmudov threw nothing back.
Makhmudov looks like he's feeling the pace. He looks like he's really feeling the pace. He's a very dangerous man early. But he starts to fall apart when he gets tired.
Get your breathing. Let's get that breathing. I like when he charged you one time, you just stayed up in there. That breaks his momentum up from coming forward so much. Get your breathing. Try to find your little foot right on the inside when you get in there. Just touch this. If you gotta just push it like a button. You tired it out already, okay? You see it, right? Take your time. Yeah, just take your time. Make sure you're all on balance.
Well, I'm getting the Fiji apple, Mike.
Tyson Fury doing that 1-2. Makhmudov landed a shot, but Tyson Fury also landed a left
Today.
shot. And it's going to be like that when
Yeah.
you're changing as heavyweights. There's going to be some give and take, but Tyson got more than he took in those exchanges.
Sugar Hill Stewart, and disciple of the late great Emmanuel Stewart, the legendary trainer at Quank Gym in Detroit. And the greatest quote in boxing history came from Emmanuel Stewart: knockouts sell. And both fighters, especially in heavyweight, are capable of seismic KOs.
As strong as Makhmudov is and as hard as he punches, when Tyson Fury starts to put some flavor into that food, into that dish, Makhmudov doesn't know what to do. When he fakes him, when he turns southpaw, when he's flicking the jab, throwing quick fast shot, Makhmudov is in school. He's mesmerized by the speed. Tyson Fury has to keep this up.
Tyson, I think, was willing to give him the first couple of rounds, letting him blow off, going back with his straight lines, knowing that Makhmudov was going to come to unload, because that's all Makhmudov's really had is this, coming forward, pouring forward with his head. Once that initial gas is gone from Makhmudov, Tyson can then relax and start playing with him.
Mark Ramsey, longtime Canadian trainer, the chief second for Makhmudov. He and his family moved to Montreal 9 years ago. His wife and he have 2 daughters and a son, so Makhmudov looking to secure his family's future. And boy, would it be secure with a win over 2-time heavyweight champion Tyson Fury. Minutes and a half left in the third. Fury back to southpaw.
Well, the hardest thing that Tyson Fury has to do is just stay focused. It's not taking the power or dealing with the strength of Makhmudov. It's staying focused, doing what he needs to do, rinse and repeat, and start it all over again.
How many times have we seen momentary lapses cost Tyson Fury?
Well, that all fighters can have momentary lapses. He just can't have one against this guy tonight. Talking shots right there. 2 scraping heavy body shots and 1 to the face from Tyson Fury.
He's unloading now as Makhmudov tries desperately to hold on. Fury trying to punch out.
That's where Makhmudov thought he wanted to be, and now Tyson Fury is dominating that section of the fight too.
Really unloading with a big body assault. Tyson slowing down the big man. Really is chopping him down.
Tyson getting a real good groove right now.
Yeah, he's starting to enjoy it now. This is Tyson Fury's zone here. There you go.
Makhmudov doesn't have the plan B.
Did he have a plan A?
He did, and it's a strong one. But Tyson Fury made the adjustment, and right now Makhmudov hasn't made one himself.
So as we come to the end of the round, let's check in with Animal House tonight. Very interested on Wonder.
Indeed, I'm standing to Anthony Joshua. Anthony, really good to see you back here ringside at
Man, that was a
Tottenham.
good
How
taco.
does it feel being back?
It's amazing. UK fans have come out to see Tyson Fury.
Oh, and did you give you a heads up, Liv? I'm gonna be gassy tonight.
Maybe react more.
I'm not raging or anything because it's still too early right now.
It's actually fully there as well.
Oh, yeah.
Boxing's flying in the UK.
Yep.
But we all know you're probably here on a spying mission. His Excellency, Turkey.
Otherwise, you would be if it wasn't.
I got miles on the price, 100%.
Otherwise, he would be raging right about now.
He's been out the ring for a long time. And we'll be in the deep end really soon.
What's the plan? Is it plan to fight Fury next, or are you going to have a fight in between?
The plan is right hand, left hook, but just connects and boom.
Otherwise, Mikey would have been raging right about now.
I know.
It's good to see you back, and hopefully see you in the ring. So I've been very well, thank you. Thank you for asking.
Always a class act, Anthony Joshua, showing some respect for our opponent, Animal House, and yes, everyone waiting to see what happens in this mega event as Makhmudov clipped Fury with the left hand, but Fury took it.
Yeah, that's that plan A I was talking about. It's still in effect if Tyson Fury gets off his game or if Makhmudov was able to step up his game.
The more the rounds go on, the more chance Tyson's got of stopping Makhmudov.
Makhmudov unloading on Fury, they clinch, and Makhmudov should have an edge, maybe, a wrestling background. He's from Dagestan, and of course, UFC legend Khabib Nurmagomedov from those parts, and if one thing a Dagestani knows, it's how to wrestle. But this is a boxing match.
If this is Makhmudov when he's fresh in the first few rounds, what is his style like on 7, 8, and 9?
And now the exchange.
We talked about their focus a round or two ago from Tyson Fury. Makhmudov is having success because Tyson Fury put the car on cruise control. He stopped jabbing, he stopped feinting, and he stopped coming forward. So Makhmudov felt emboldened to do what he did, and that's why he landed the shot. Tyson Fury needs to take the car off of cruise control and get back to work.
That'll be on display at Netflix May 16th when MVP presents MMA on May 16th with the much-awaited, long-awaited fight between Ronda Rousey and Tina Carano. But here we have the heavyweights, the clash of giants, and Fury attacking the body in the clinch.
It looks like he's actually actually enjoying it in there. It looks like he's really kind of getting into a flow. It's been a long time turning the shots over.
Nice 1-2 from Tyson Fury. Makhmudov can probably take the shot that he sees coming from Tyson Fury, but he might not be able to take the shot that he doesn't see coming.
Coming into this fight, Makhmudov's opponents have landed 47% of their power punches. Anything over 40% offensively is. If it's a defensive step, not.
He knew it was a good shot.
Fury opening up a big lead in terms of punches landed, but Makhmudov swinging for those proverbial fences, and it's not the most aesthetically pleasing. Leaves a lot of space, a big lane in between.
I got to remember that Tyson Fury's been out for 16 months, so he's literally shaking rough. Right.
So, how long has this pay-per-view been going for, Mike, for the UFC?
It's about 3 hours. To be exact. It's been going on that long.
Okay. Oh, okay. All right. Cool.
You don't need boyfriend jab. You don't need get jumped on. I don't get it. Wow. Make sure you first.
All right.
And you want now you are so now you got that.
Veteran trainer Mark Ramsey wants Makhmudov to utilize his stick and take away Fury's jab.
The way he does that is by applying pressure and being willing to get hit with the first jab, pressing forward past that, and when Tyson Fury opens up, he has to punch with Tyson Fury. You have to know your strengths, you have to know your weaknesses, and you have to play to your strengths. And Makhmudov is the physically stronger guy, but Tyson Fury is the more skillful fighter.
Fifth round underway. 10 years ago, Makhmudov had a photo taken with Tyson Fury, and he's hoping that the end result tonight will be picture perfect, no filter required, as though these two behemoths toe Fury trying to find his rhythm, trying to use those legs, but there's 37-year-old legs that haven't been used for over a year and a half. Body attack from Fury, framing now, using his forearm to create separation.
But Makhmudov has to work in there and not hold. When you have Tyson Fury resting or along the ropes, you have to bang to the body. You have to rip short uppercuts. While you have the more elusive man stationary, take full advantage.
David Fury looking to establish that long jab. Jab and grab, baby.
It doesn't look like he's in any type of stress in there. It looks like he's a 12-round fight. There's no need to rush. Every round that goes by, the gas tank of Makhmudov goes down.
And yet, at times Fury looking like the man he conquered for the heavyweight championship the first time. Second longest reign, Vladimir Klitschko, known for the jab and grab. And for Fury, why not? Land the punch and then do what you can to start the return.
If he tries to take Makhmudov out now when he's still relatively fresh, there's a little bit of danger. Drag the fight out, break him down, tie him up, get into the later rounds where he's a softer target.
Oh, Makhmudov.
Every time Makhmudov swings and misses, he gets more tired.
Think about it, fellas. Tyson Fury's been out for 16 months. AJ may be next. Tyson Fury needs rounds.
Yes, and his wife looking on. That's Paris Fury. Season 2 of At Home with the Furies begins streaming tomorrow on Netflix. Married couple, father of 7. Last minute here of the 5th, and Makhmudov coming forward, lumbering forward is probably a more apt description.
Good shot there, turned over nicely inside. As Makhmudov was looking at his wristing.
Okay.
He's not looking at his phone like he was looking at the press conference.
Exactly. That's the speed difference right
Okay.
there.
Come on.
Anytime. He's exhausted in there. He's feeling the pace. Tyson can feel his tightness, and he just keeps touching the body. He's tenderizing him in there.
Final 10 seconds of the 5th. Another jab from Fury. And Makhmudov just wide, looping punches that are not finding their target. And the seconds tick away.
Okay.
Once you're attacked, you be patient. It's not going to open up when you want it to. Because you control your shots in the rhythm. So you pulling back, you hitting hard.
That was the shot, turning it over inside when Makhmudov was looking at resting. Thought the action was over.
There we go.
No, it wasn't.
Fixed it.
Shows he's got a good chin. Punch resistance, nothing wrong with his punch resistance. It's the fact he's going to get exhausted. It's going to be his biggest problem.
We're set for round 6, and the two Alexander Usyk fights for Fury. He's still shown that he can be brilliant in stretches, still capable of making elite adjustments, but he ultimately fell second best to a master of control and finishing force. Now, Makhmudov doesn't have the control. He does have the finishing force, but we're now into round 6. Anthony Joshua, Eddie Hearn, looking on from ringside. Bit of tactical analysis. You can see Joshua filming the fight on his way home, maybe doing a little bit of scouting.
Tyson playing in there now. This is when Tyson's in his own touching gloves. Friendly. He ain't friendly when he throws. He's looking for an uppercut. Tyson's looking to land a big uppercut as he comes.
No such thing as friendly fire in this sport.
No, there isn't. That's all gamesmanship, touching gloves. But Makhmudov wants Tyson to stop throwing punches, so he'll be touching gloves. It's too crude. It's too crude.
Hit me with some of the shots that Fury has hit Makhmudov with. Please don't reach out and touch my glove because I will not tap.
David, you brought up the word of the fight, crude. That is exactly the best description of Aslandbek and Makhmudov.
And as he gets more tired, it just gets worse and worse, slower and slower. I'm going to allow Tyson to see it coming, and he'll hit him with an almighty uppercut as he comes
in. The water is getting deeper. A minute and a half away from the first half of this 12-round heavyweight attraction. The Clash of Giants, the 6'9" Tyson Fury, the 6'5.5" Aslandbek Makhmudov, who again looking to make it full and shoe ugly on Greg, but whatever works.
To the young fighters at home, game plan and strategy and the mental toughness to execute that strategy is everything. When Tyson Fury had the wrong strategy in the first 2 rounds, Makhmudov had success. When Tyson Fury got back into his game, into his bag, so to speak, got disciplined, all of a sudden the fight turned and Makhmudov looks like a totally different fighter. Right?
Maybe that was that 16-month layoff. Maybe that was the fact he had been in, and it took 2-3 rounds for him to get the ring rust out to get back to. This is Tyson Fury,
which is impressive. Yeah. It only takes 2 rounds for him to get in a rhythm after being out for 16 months.
Fury is going into his bag in hopes of securing the biggest bag against Anthony Joshua. Fury switching stances, giving Makhmudov different looks. Makhmudov just a stationary target. No head movement off center line. Hands are low, and here he comes again.
I'm sure if Tyson Fury hurt Makhmudov, that he would try to take him out. But I'm not sure Tyson Fury wants a knockout. Like I said, AJ could possibly be next, and he's been off, so why wouldn't Tyson Fury want to get 10 to 12 rounds under his belt?
Okay.
He doesn't really care about an additional knockout on his record. He wants the big fights. Let's see what his corner's got to say.
So, I just had a question for you, bro. So, like, you're on your phone and all, and you also have your you're using your tablet, basically, right?
No.
So what are you using
my tablet's not
for
on.
your camera?
No, I'm on the tablet. I'm on the laptop.
Oh, you're on the. Oh, that's right. You have a laptop. That's right.
Yeah.
I forgot
got the
you had a
virus
laptop.
software on there.
So everything's fine on your laptop, bro?
Yeah, everything's going good. I already
That's
got the
good.
virus software in there. Everything's ready.
That's good, man. I forgot you had a
Everything's fine.
laptop. That's right.
Oh, hell yeah.
So you have a phone. You use a phone. You have a laptop, and you have a tablet. Okay, got it.
Yeah, I told Mikey to get himself a laptop.
Oh yeah, that's right. Oh, okay, that's what you're using. Okay, gotcha. That's right.
And then he finally managed to get one. So
Yeah. Okay.
it's better to do live streams on the computer than over your phone.
True.
So,
Oh yeah, when you're streaming on YouTube, yeah. But when you're on your PlayStation or Xbox or something like that, it's different.
That sets up his range, it gets his rhythm.
I know that much.
Energy to throw at all, he can throw 1,000 jabs. Because he's so
Oh,
big
and speaking of Xbox,
is enough to really stun his opponent.
remember how I told you I had the Xbox Series X, babe?
what?
I might lose that.
What?
I might lose my Xbox.
Why?
It's in the pawn shop.
In the pawn shop?
Yeah.
That's the best spell for Makhmudov.
So, but if I do, I can always get another one anyways. I'm not gonna worry. Plus, all my data, saved data and information is on my Xbox stuff anyway.
You can't expect at the biggest moment that he's going to change that. You were calling for it. You think he should do it. His coach is even asking for it. But you're going to train to the level of the drills you do and to what you've been doing every day in the gym. That's why good habits and good practices are so important, because in the biggest moment, you can't flip a switch and turn them off. You're going to do what you've always done.
Or you be like James Clear and include some atomic habits. For a minute left here in the 7th round, Makhmudov on the ropes, but again, utilizing that wrestling background, clinching Fury, slowing the Gypsy King down, or trying to do that. And by the way, I want to give a shout out to Netflix's Peaky Blinders for letting me know that Gypsy King is also Rum Bottle. Traveling background
right there, fellas.
Yep, good jab.
That's a dynamite jab right there, fellas. It's sharp, it's powerful, and it's quick. Not a lot of good jabs in the game. Tyson Fury's up there with the best of them present day.
And of course, the heavyweight division has been the host of so many incredible jabbers. Larry Holmes comes to mind.
He's an assassin.
So, oh yeah, by the way, Mike, so tomorrow's the death anniversary of Wicked Yang. So it's
Wait,
tomorrow.
what is it tomorrow?
Yeah, it's tomorrow, Wicked J's death anniversary.
Oh yeah.
Yep, I'll be drinking a Fago for him, which is great. I have 2 left, so I'm gonna save the last one for tomorrow. So
Tyson Fury really running away from this one.
good thing I saved it. Right on occasion.
That way you get ready for the next shot. Bang, bang. 2 on the end, and then you go back forward. You ain't no bang, bang. You go back, you bang, bang, slide up in there again. Them shoulders all about. You want to get caught, you roll it back.
Beautiful right uppercut there. If that was a little lower, that would probably taken the big man out. Makhmudov's resistance, his punch resistance, his toughness, his fitness is as good as it's ever been. I've never seen him this fit before. He normally fades significantly quicker than this.
Well, we begin the next chapter here, round number 8. And Makhmudov again coming forward. Almost like a middle linebacker looking to tackle the quarterback the way he approaches Fury. Fury now working behind the jab, an effective ramrod jab of battling rams.
Makhmudov is the perfect guy for Tyson Fury to come back against after 16 months, not because he's
All right, here we go.
or a soft touch, because he's going to make you work, like he's making Tyson work, even though Tyson's ahead of this fight. And if you're not where you need to be, he's going to expose it. So it's enough of a threat where it makes you get ready, but he's also the type of guy, if you're on point, he'll make you work, but you'll be able to look good as well.
Yeah, this is the terrain Fury has historically mastered. An upright, heavyweight, predictable forward mover, straight line pressure that can be manipulated with feints, framing, and angles. And that's why this fight is sensitive. We know that Makhmudov is dangerous in the opening chapters, but the more this fight progresses, the more one would think it would favor Tyson Fury.
Boxing ability, you know, the style that everybody says is boring, the style that everybody says that nobody wants to see, but for some reason, that's the prevailing style that keeps fighters on top for a very long time and helps them walk into that Hall of Fame.
Sounds like the style of the last American male to win an Olympic gold at the Olympics 22 years ago possessed. The guy named Andre Ward.
You might be right.
By furious Makhmudov walk forward.
Tyson's really trying to put on a show now. This is, as Andre said, this is the perfect opponent for Tyson. He needs rounds, and not just boring rounds, he needs quality rounds with someone coming and pushing and testing him so he can practice his arsenal, practice his uppercuts, his hooks. You know, it's one thing doing it in sparring with 18-ounce gloves on and headgear, with them little gloves on. You know, you really it looks like the big man's hurt now. Makhmudov is feeling it.
Makhmudov delivers a right hand, but Fury and Makhmudov doing his best to try to wrap up the Gypsy King because there wasn't an opening there.
Makhmudov hit Fury with a get-off-me type punch, but it didn't work. Tyson Fury is still closing in.
Oh, he's looking for that uppercut. Now from the southpaw stance, Fury beginning to move in, beginning to find its target, and yet Makhmudov content to wrestle him like the big bear he wrestled in Russia. His mother said, sure, go ahead. She didn't realize that he was wrestling the bear.
Yeah, but that bear wasn't throwing punches back then. That bear tonight, that other bear, Tyson Fury, he's throwing a lot of leather.
Yeah.
Makhmudov's direction.
He's beginning to really find his groove as this fight continues.
Makhmudov's starting to stand up straight. He's starting to stand up straight and lean away from the shots. A bad place to be with someone with such long arms and good speed.
Sometimes you need to be careful because now you show this guy that you heard, you go like this. No. Don't play this way. Okay, send him a different message. Send him a lion message. Hey, keep on it.
Tyson Fury along the rope. Call that a check hook. In other words, don't come at me like that. Get your hands up. Because if not, I'm going to discipline you. And Tyson Fury has been dishing out a lot of good discipline in Makhmudov's direction. See, boxers are not just slick. They're mean too. You gotta be mean to be that close to a guy like Makhmudov and rip those kind of shots.
And you know what? You would think shots like that would do damage. Look at the neck of Makhmudov.
Well, 26-inch neck is crazy. It's anything like it.
Oh yeah, that damage is soaking in. The Makhmudov shaking that head and trying to get those kinks out and what he's feeling. He's just a tough guy and he's got a strong poker face.
And we've reached round 9, scheduled for 12. Makhmudov in the center of the ring, the stab jab, the right hand. Fury backing up and away, resetting in the center, and Fury has landed 106 punches. Makhmudov only 4, so nearly 3 times as many punches have landed for the Gypsy King Tyson Fury.
Makhmudov's coach, Mark Ramsey, I don't know what he's making tonight. He's earning every red cent tonight as he is pleading, imploring, reaching in his bag as a coach and all his years of experience to try to tell his charge something to turn the course of this fight.
Mark Ramsey may need to go like Roy Jones Jr. did in that fight with his fighter against Eliza Garcia, and of course, Kevin Newman, great job there. Your podcast partner, Roy Jones Jr., loves the Hall of Game, by the way.
Appreciate you, buddy.
2 minutes left here in the 9th, and Fury now backing Makhmudov to the ropes. Do you begin to see the pace slowing down a bit, David, or are you still content with what you're seeing here?
I'm very impressed with Makhmudov. I really like the fact that he's still in there. He's still throwing punches. He's taking up, for instance, right then, he took a big right hand on the chin, and he's just marching forward.
The pace of the fight goes as Tyson Fury goes, and that's the mistake that Makhmudov has made. He set the pace in the first 2 rounds, had Tyson Fury a bit uncomfortable, landing some good shots, but he settled down and allowed Tyson Fury to dictate the pace of this fight.
Jab, body shot by Fury, and then leads in, continues to attack the body. Referee Mark Bates giving them an opportunity to punch out. And
it's gotten worse now. Okay.
It really is. And I tell you what, you got a spirited effort from Makhmudov. He's not allowing the fact that his skills are significantly more limited than Tyson to reach his first to try to really get in there.
Drinking the Figo.
A lot of questions about Tyson Fury coming into.
Got my great Figo here.
Nice.
Rightfully so. The
I love Figo.
2 losses, good shot right there for Fury.
I'm drinking Figo, babe.
He just wanted to get Tyson Fury off of his neck. And Tyson Fury's checking all the boxes. You look at the legs, he's still got spring, he's still got movement.
You didn't see that.
The offense, is it
I did too.
is it still sharp? He checked that box. Can he take a shot? He checked that box.
There's a
So you
teddy bear.
Fury still has a lot left in the tank. He's putting on a great
You
show.
saw
That was a
nothing.
teddy bear.
Got it?
Can grab something, reach for something.
That was your teddy bear.
Or change
Aww.
the course of a round, much less the
Oh,
Aww.
God damn it.
Okay.
What, Brett?
Trying to turn it up now. Makhmudov isn't feeling it
Didn't
whatsoever.
shout it,
He's
baby.
not enjoying this pace.
You know, it's funny. I had my Pokemon, you know, I have Eevee and Squirtle and Totodile. And Fuego Coco.
Tyson Fury doing what he's been doing for most of this fight, pretty much whatever he wants. Uppercuts, body shots when he gets in close. And it's all been set up by the lead hand, the shaft of Tyson Fury.
Mark Ramsey trying to motivate Aslandbek, the Lion Makhmudov, as we have reached round number 10. Series of body blows by Fury.
I feel like it's your Makhmudov. Clearly, there's a difference in class. But don't wake up tomorrow morning regretting not giving forth the effort, not doing all that you could have possibly did to try to win this fight.
Needs to dig down deep, especially if he were to be made aware of David Hayes' unofficial scorecard. Fury way ahead.
Sometimes a fighter doesn't give up by throwing in the white flag or telling the corner he doesn't want to continue. It's just a subtle, small thing that happens inside, and he stops trying to win like he previously was. And that's what Tyson Fury has reduced Makhmudov down to right now.
Yeah, Fury working in close, David, and still managing to execute some body shots.
Makhmudov's having very little success inside with Tyson, so why is he? Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Mouthpiece comes out. That's the second time that's happened in 2 rounds.
A mean 1-2 from Tyson Fury.
Got you, babe.
Makhmudov will say thank you for this respite as the referee ensures that it's done quickly as Tyson Fury waits in a neutral corner.
I got you.
No, I didn't do it.
Looking to
Damn it. Damn you.
That's the first time I've seen
What,
the
Brett?
legs buckle. Fully buckled there for that right hand. Tyson had some mean intentions with that right hand.
And again, the wide punches of Makhmudov. If he were able to straighten them out, there'd be a lot more power behind them, Andre.
Yeah, not gonna happen tonight, fellas. We've seen 10 rounds of this. We've seen a lot of Makhmudov's career doing this. And Tyson Fury has gotten the timing down. He's tasted the power. He's comfortable. He's doing whatever he wants to do right now.
And David Hay, that uppercut is getting closer and closer.
And Makhmudov isn't moving. Makhmudov isn't moving his legs. His head's in the same space. Tyson just keeps missing it. If he moves it 6 inches to the right, he'll land it on the button.
One of the best uppercuts in the business belongs to Gervonta Tank Davis. He authored the 2020 Knockout of the Year with a left uppercut from Hades, becoming the first man to stop Leo Santa Cruz, and always been a big fan of the uppercut, Andre.
It's a beautiful punch. And 9 times out of 10, your opponent doesn't see it coming, which is why it does so much damage.
Oh gosh. Let's go. Let's go. Oh shit. Come on.
But he wouldn't have been pushed down in the first 3 or 4 rounds.
Good point. Jab from Fury, right hand from Fury, clinched by Makhmudov.
See Tyson put more
There you go. Come on.
right hand. I think he's looking for that knockout right now.
And he really wants to earn it with that right uppercut. Left hook, right hand. Makhmudov can take a shot.
This is going exactly how Tyson Fury wanted it to go. He softened him up, given the crowd a fantastic night of entertainment. He's turned southpaw orthodox, cleaned out the ring rough. That's one that landed right on the button.
It's funny. If the Canelo one I did a while back, that was funnier because they were cussing on Spanish. Look, no, everything. Oh my damn, okay.
Oh, and Alice just messaged me.
What?
She's asking if Lisa was on.
He's still here. He can land that shot. You got to get him out of there. That's what you hear from Trainer Sugar here.
And David Makhmudov unable, the scouting report living up to its accuracy. There's just no adaptability. As Andre said too, what you see is what you get. And right now he's trying, but it's just being outclassed by Tyson.
That's my issue with Makhmudov. It's less about what he's unable to do and more about the effort. You can fall short, but if you're giving maximum effort, if you never stop trying to win, respectable, and you put yourself in a position.
What kind of data package does Anthony Joshua have to still be recording?
Holy crap! Okay, we're almost there.
Doesn't realize you can watch it on Netflix in high definition.
Nice 1-2 right through the guard of Makhmudov. Wonder what Anthony Joshua thinks of what he's seen from the Gypsy King.
Good question. Anthony Joshua is very much a different proposition than Makhmudov.
Absolutely.
You know, a few people said they've got a similar style. I said no, he doesn't have a similar style. Maybe similar dimensions, height and weight maybe. In terms of boxing ability, he's an Olympic champion, 2-time heavyweight champion of the world. The other one's his fella head swinging and missing.
What about the flicking jab, Andre? I've always wondered, I brought it up in other broadcasts like that. Is that legal?
It's technically not legal, but the referee is not saying anything about it. Well, you're not supposed to come here with the back end of the glove. It's that simple. But it's a highly effective punch. It stings, it hurts, and that's why, it's illegal. But the ref, he's watching it. He's not calling anything.
Come on, a few more seconds.
Shot again by Fury, right uppercut on the inside. 45 seconds. Makhmudov just trying to stay upright.
Makhmudov is looking at the clock.
Yeah.
He's like, can you move any faster?
Yeah. He's like, when is my flight leaving?
Is it only the 11th round?
30 seconds left in the second to last round. Still Makhmudov winning. Oh,
beautiful.
Nice punch.
Come on. You can go in the game. You can get knocked
Come
out.
on.
You can get boxed
Yes.
out. Tyson Fury is boxing out Makhmudov right now.
Come on, Tyson. Let's go. Come on. 12 seconds. Come on. Get his ass. Come on. Come on, Fury. Come on. There you go. Yes. You must make that round. Way to go. Awesome. Final rounds coming up.
Tyson Fury doing what Tyson Fury been doing for about 10 rounds. Uppercut, lead uppercut. If you can land a lead uppercut, everything is working. You step aside, create an angle, land another shot, another uppercut.
There we go. Huh. Oh, I just changed my name a little bit, as you can tell.
On the age of 37, after another long layoff, Tyson Fury showing
Yeah, I changed it to Hatchet Man Alpha Wolf Chaos.
There we go. Last one.
He looks like he can score 500 the way he's scoring tonight.
Yeah. And of course, Tyson Fury would never let Pence get in the way of the great story. It's the 12th and final round, and Fury continues to go to work behind the 1-2 and the body.
This is the final. Let's go. Come on. Come on.
Interested in getting into a war here with Fury.
Makhmudov is looking forward to the final bell. Is what he's
Oh, shit.
doing
Come on. Totals. Could this be it? Could he win it? Maybe. I don't know. Let's see. Come on.
Excuse me.
Yes, the fifth retirement has ended. 16-month layoff.
Let go. There you go.
Putting in the work against Makhmudov.
I like the work that Fury's putting in, and I'm going to take everybody back into the classroom. You hear about knockouts. Like I said, this is a box out. Everybody's not a one-punch knockout artist. Sometimes you got to
Shit.
Whoa. Type of way. And that different type of way is accumulation, precision, sharpness, good feet, good legs, good defense. And then all of a sudden, the punishment starts to show up on the
Come on.
on their body, on their minds. And all of a sudden, you tame a fighter who is known for being
Oh, yeah. I told Alice that you were live on YouTube, bro.
We're almost down to the final round. Come on, Fury. Let's go. There you go. Come on. You got this.
Over a minute left. And this the return of the Gypsy King. And should the final minute
Whoa.
go as the rest of this fight is gone, then yes.
There you go. Come on. You got this. Yes. Come on. We got this. Come on. 40 seconds. Let's go. Take it on. What the hell are you doing? Might as well give him a KO or something. I don't know what the hell's going to happen. Come on. 20 seconds. Right, come on. There you go. 15 seconds. Come on. Here we go. 10 seconds. Come on. Take it on, Fury. There you go. Take it on. Yes. That was good. All right, let's hear it. Now they have to get the results in.
Took 1.5 rounds, and then he was back to his best. And as the fight went on, he started to find his rhythm and timing. The angles started coming in. He started to look like the prime Tyson Fury you'll know.
What impressed you the most, David, after the long layoff? We talked about him showing glimpses of being at his best. Could he have turned it up a little more?
He did exactly what he needed to do. That was the optimal performance for him. If he could pick the type of performance he put forth tonight, it would be exactly that. A big, strong, rough, tough man who can take his best shot and just continue to have that guy press you so you can practice and use all of your angles and just fine tune as much as you can. That was perfect for him. He could take all his tools out of the box, he polished them all up, and he's ready now for a big mega fight.
Now, before that big mega fight, and of course, if he gets the victory, then we all think, I know you're the professor, Andre, you always watch with that educated eye. What's one thing you'd like to see him do more in the next fight, especially with the big stuff?
Well, there's just moments. moments, right? Not a lot, but just a few moments that Tyson Fury typically gives up in, like he did tonight, where like a mental lapse, where he gets hit with a shot he shouldn't have got hit with, or he's making defensive moves he shouldn't make. This is the heavyweight division. You fight Anthony Joshua, you can't make certain mistakes. So I think just tightening up on his defense and his game plan just a little bit.
Ain't no party like an uppercut party, because the uppercut party don't stop. And we saw a buffet there, David.
We certainly did. He was practicing, it was coming from all angles, southpaw, orthodox. It was dropping his hands. That was exactly the punch-perfect performance that Tyson needed to go into these big fights.
And his wife, who
already done.
was hesitant about another return. Oh, you have Anthony Joshua and Fury shaking hands. Anthony saying, hey, it's your moment. It's your night. We'll wait and see what transpires. And again, I do repeat, we don't know the official scores.
All right, listen to me. Listen to me, man.
I've been wrong too many times.
If he doesn't win this fight, this will be my last fight that I ever call, brother.
I hope that's not the case, because you're one of the best, brother. There again, heavyweights going 12 rounds, and again, two individuals this size. It speaks to
All right, let's see.
what it takes to be a professional prize fighter. And 10 years after their first photo, I'm sure Makhmudov and Fury now posing for another photo. This time after facing each other in the ring. Let's go and find out the official decision from Michael Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 12 rounds, we go to the scorecards. Kieran McCann scores it 120 to 108. Lee Every scores it 120 to 108. Reese Carter scores it 119 to 109. To the winner, with loving memory, to the Ricky Hatton. The Gypsy King is
Yes! Fury got it. Yes!
Nice.
Fury! Hell yeah. Yes!
Going the distance against Aslandbek Makhmudov.
I put my head down for a minute. Where did the shorts go? What happened?
I didn't see them.
What change artist?
Oh, my goodness.
All right, we're going to hear from Tyson Fury, and let's go to Anna Wilhelms.
That is right, Your Excellency. You teased us earlier on in the night, and you said you would have a boxing fight for us that would shake the boxing landscape, that would set the boxing world ablaze. Is it now time to tell the boxing fans watching around the world what that surprise is?
It is the time. Huh, Frank? Eddie? It is the time. Come on, Eddie. Come on, Eddie. Come on here, Eddie. Tyson. Tyson. He's the next. Thank you, everyone, for coming out tonight. I really appreciate every single one of you guys. 16 months out, and we've got up Tottenham again. But like I said, let me get Aslandbek Makhmudov out of the way, and we'll talk next. Next, I want to give you the fight you've all been waiting for.
Damn.
Go on you, AJ, Anthony Joshua. Let's give the fight fans what they want. The Battle of Britain. And here's my challenge. I challenge you, Anthony Joshua, to fight me, the Gypsy King, next. Do you accept my challenge?
We've heard it now. Tyson, you've called out that man right there, your long-time rival, Anthony Joshua. His Excellency has called it on. This is the surprise. Are we going to see this fight?
It
is not my goal. It is his goal. I didn't say yes or no. Anthony, say yes or no now.
Anthony's a serious stare there as he stares down a potential opponent. Can we see you in the ring? Can we have you here at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium? Can we get this fight done today?
Come on, you big shithouse. So you're going to fight tonight?
Tyson, you're a cloud chaser.
I can't hear. Give me this mic.
Tyson, I've never had no problem getting in the ring with you. I punched you out when we were kids. And after watching you here tonight, I'll punch you up again. With all due respect, tonight is your night. You know I'll sit across that ring from you in due time. You ain't gonna tell me what to do. I've been chasing you for the last 10 years. When you're ready, you come and see me and tell me your terms and conditions, and I'll have you in the ring when I'm ready. I'm the boss. You work for me. I'm the landlord. Remember that, the landlord. You work for me.
Hey, Johnny. Listen, let's give the fight fans what they want. Do not run from me this time. 10 years in the making. Let's fucking dance. And by the way, I've dedicated this fight to my long-term friend Ricky the Hitman Hatton. May he rest in peace forever. There's only one Ricky Hatton. One Ricky Hatton. Walking out. Singing that song. Walking out in Wonderland. I want to thank my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ for giving me this victory. 16 months out of the ring. The dog still it took me a few rounds to get going. But thank you very much to Turkey I'll Shake, Netflix, all the people behind me. And thank you so much for you are next and you're getting that spark out. Believe that!
Tyson, before you go anywhere.
You gonna get something to eat, bro?
Tyson, before you go anywhere. I know you're a busy man. 16 months out of the ring.
Yeah.
First 2 rounds started, so we know he started quick, and then you found your groove. Did you look like you enjoyed yourself in that time?
You know, 16 months out, it's not a short time. It's a long time, you know. Got back to me slipping and me sliding, boxing, sliding upon in there. I got a good shot. 12 rounds in there, you know. Been away for 16 months and going back to the 12 round against a tough opponent, a knockout specialist there in Aslandbek. I got a good 12 valuable rounds in tonight. That's 10 times better than a not 1 round knockover against the bum. I just chuck out there the number 5 ranked contender in the world with ease.
Tyson, enjoy your time. You've lit up this crowd with talk of the Anthony Joshua fight. Absolute pleasure. Back to you in the studio.
Well, I'm actually ringside with Anthony Joshua. Words exchanged, shots fired.
That's awesome.
The two of you.
All right.
I don't believe I have heard a yes, though, coming out of your mouth, whether it's happening next.
So I'm going to be completely honest. There's a negotiation that you go through. I've sat at this table with him many times. In my heart, I'll fight Tyson Fury tomorrow, especially after watching that. There's no problem with me fighting. This is what I do. I'm not going to sit here and say, yeah, I'll fight him. I'm not here to get clout. I'm here to fight. Contracts will be sent over. We'll go through the nitty-gritty, and you'll probably see us in the ring next, more than likely. But I'm not here to start getting in the ring and shouting in someone's face. If you look at my track record, I've never done that. I'm not here for clout. I was going to watch the fight. I saw what I saw, and I know what I've got to do when I get in the ring.
That's fair enough. I think from a fan's point of view, it has been absolutely years in the making. They want it to happen. And quite often, some of the rivalries, greatest rivalries in the sport haven't happened. The Lennox, Riddick Bowe, that didn't happen. Just how much they want it to happen. If it does happen, put into context how big it would be. This has been rumbling on for years.
Exactly. Look, he's the one that retired. I've been in the game. I've never retired. I've been standing strong for the last 13 years. It's on him, innit? He disappears, comes back, disappears, comes back. I'm standing strong, so that's why I'm not here to chase fame or chase hype. I'm a real person. I fight whoever's in front of me, whether it's him or the next person. It don't matter to me. And I'm always in big fights. It's just my style. You know, I make the big fights. That's what I said to him. He works for me.
We know, we've seen you right here at Tottenham before. If you had your way, would you have a warm-up fight before you fought Fury?
Good question. Both options. That could be a warm-up fight after I saw tonight, but we'll see. We'll see. I was just in a serious incident maybe 4 months ago, innit? Do you know what I mean? So I need to really check out what's going on with my return to the ring, you know. So, but I'm here. I'm keeping my eye on the game. There's real stuff happening in my life. Do you know what I'm saying? It's not like I'm not ducking no one. I know what my job is. I know what I'm here to do, but there's just that I also got to attend to. And once I'm 100%, I'll be ready. 100%. That's what I do. I run the game. You know, I run the game. Everyone knows I run the game. I'm the big
for many years. Like,
this is what I do. I'm a serious fighter, and I'm very strong as well. And I think when I hit Fury, I'm gonna hit him and hurt him bad.
I think what you just said there, though, it puts everything into context, doesn't it? When something happens terribly in your life, that you go through a tragedy, it does put everything into context, and you're very much allowed to take a minute and do what is right for you.
I have to, you know. I'm sorting some things out, you know, my brothers with their parents and the brotherhood are taking care of things at the minute, and I've got to kind of put that first. That's my priority right now. Tyson Fury, if he's serious, you'll see him in the ring. I'm a very serious person. You'll see me in the ring 100%, whether it's against him or not. The ball will be in his court, innit?
I feel like this answer is still very much watch this space. We haven't got a definitive answer.
I've been here a million times. I said, I'm not here to clout chase, and once my name and signatures on the dotted line, then it's a fight. At the minute, there's nothing on the dotted line, neither is his. So if I'm going to be honest with you, there's no fight right now. Until our names are signed, until that first bell goes, there's no fight. I've been here 3-4 times with Wilder and Fury. This is boring to me. For the guys at home, it's exciting. New fans, just for Fury. For me, I've been here loads of times. But it's no problem, honestly. I like his fighting style. I think he's good, but I don't think he'll be able to cover me.
I was about to say, going off what you've seen tonight, what happens going off what you've seen tonight?
What's off tonight? I don't know. It'll be hard work for him. But I don't know. I don't want to talk too much. I just know it'll be a lot of hard work for him.
Do you know what? I've forgotten how tall you are. Holding this mic up high is hurting my hands. So I'm going to let you go. Really good to see you, and it's so good to see you at the Big Fight Night as well, ringside. Good to see you. Good to see you. Back to you.
Thank you so much, Anna. Wow, a lot to unpack. Clash of the Giants officially behind us. Tyson Fury with a decisive win in his return to the ring after 16 months. We will have final thoughts on this epic night of boxing from here in North London after the break. So stick around, much more ahead.
All right, guys. Thank you guys for watching. We'll see you guys tomorrow tonight for AEW and for Lucha Libre.
Yeah, bro.
Take care, everybody. That was a good match. Congratulations to Tyson Fury. We'll see you guys later.